All right, everybody. Let's see, let's put this away. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream of Pokemon Platinum. This is DJ Frost, or just Frost, however you want to call me. And tonight we are going to have a wonderful time playing that lovely, lovely Pokemon Platinum. It is perhaps one of my favorite games that I've ever played, and is definitely from my favorite generation in the Pokemon franchise. So, I'd just like to start off by saying thank you so much for joining me tonight, and if you're watching this later, then, you know, welcome to the future people, I guess. Anyway, I think we should just kind of jump into this, and let me know if you can hear me. Type a fruit into the YouTube chat if you would. I don't care what kind of fruit you put in there, but, you know, make it so that it's something visible. I will be trying my best to monitor the YouTube chat, but I'm working with one monitor today. Just one. And that's my laptop screen. So if it's a little bit tough, I apologize, but I promise I will try my very, very best to get back to everybody as soon as I can. So without further ado, let's start this game up. And again, if you can't hear me over the music, let me know. I can turn that down. It is definitely something that is within my power to do. Anyway, let's skip this part. Pokemon Platinum, I do love it so. Alright, here we go. Oh, yes. Hello there, it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? Well, Professor Rowan, I'm going to tell you right now, this is not my first time playing this game, nor will it be my last. Anyway, this world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you'd please. Well, I'm not going to touch it, but I will click on it. After all, I am using an emulator. Anyway, we humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times, we play together, and at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research, so that we may learn more about Pokemon. By the way, Professor Rowan is absolutely my favorite professor. But telling me about myself. Alright. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm gonna go with Lucas in this case, which, for those of you who didn't know, Lucas is the name of the male protagonist in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, 4th generation. Yes, I'm a boy. Yes, yes. Tell me, what is your name? Well, clearly, my name is Frost. And I am going to do that. Okay. My name is Frost, yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so you're Frost. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. Yes, he is. What might his name be? Does anybody have a suggestion for the name? Type it in the chat. Otherwise, I will, come up with something all on my own. Let's see. I guess we can go with, characteristically, Zippy, because that's literally all he does. Or maybe I should call him Ziggy. Yeah, let's go Ziggy. Ziggy is kind of better than Zippy, I would imagine. Yeah. Ziggy is definitely better than Zippy. Because Ziggy's more of a name, and also late great David Bowie. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, Ziggy, is that it? That's your friend's name? That is my friend's name, in this case. Actually, no, come to think of it, I don't really know anybody named Ziggy. But, yeah. If anybody knows Ziggy, tell me in the live chat here. Alright, Frost, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Well, I do know that I love this game very, very much. Now, go on. Leap into the world of Pokemon. Alright, this is it. I'm shrinking down, and it's time to get going. Ooh. There's a TV. Pokemon up by our side. Always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to the Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Ooh. That concludes our special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan. That is a pretty special program. Brought to you by the Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. Interesting. Jubilife TV must be pretty popular. Okay. Well, that's a me. Oh, I didn't even get to move one foot. Yeah. There you are! Hey, Frost! Did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So, if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Well, you know what? I think you're right, Ziggy. Ooh. And he's going to comment on my computer. Has anybody who's listening right now played the games before? Played Pokemon Platinum, specifically? Anyway, this guy gets super sidetracked. Canonically, his name is Barry, but I didn't call him Barry because I didn't want to. Anyway, yes, we're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. And if I'm late, I'm going to pay him a lot of money, apparently. But this is not going to happen. But let's see. While I'm here, I'm going to go to my options and turn on the text speed faster. Because that's a little bit easier for me. And I'll check out the PC just because it's there. Yes. No convenient potion in the PC. Yes, thank you. X button opens the menu. Very much so. Oh, yes, and the best mom in Pokemon. Clearly. Yes, he already left. I know he already did. He's a very, very quick guy. Yes, Sunway. He's always in a hurry. I'll tell you what. Oh, and she's got more for me to say. Oh, yes, Frost. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon would attack you. You're right, they would. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so, well, take care, sweetie. Yeah, literally best Pokemon mom ever. Like, seriously, Joanna, that is her name, is just the best. Oh, look, bit of snow on the ground here in Twin Leaf Town. Yeah. Oh, let's see, what does this guy have to say? Wow. Wirelessly, well, unfortunately, we can't play with people around the world wirelessly today. But, you know, we can certainly try. What do you want to say? Oh, yes, we're going to Sand Gem Town. Yes, I will be skipping... Nope. Well, that's a mistake on my part. Let's go. Can I run in? I cannot run yet. I did not get my sneakers. Well, this house, by the way, is Barry's house right here. The bigger one. But we're not going to go there right now. Oh, no, wait, maybe we are. Ha! Yeah, he was looking for me, but he said he was going to wait outside. Huh. Well, so much for waiting for me, huh? Oh, there he is. By the way, him running into me is going to happen quite a lot. What was that about? Hey, oh, Frost. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh. Oh, geez, forgot something. Well, of course he did. He's more ADHD than I am. Seriously. I feel bad for his mom. Honestly. Oh, taking bag and journal. That's a good combo there. What is with him and finding me money for being late when he literally runs around at lightning speed? Like, seriously, buddy. Chill out a little bit. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you all are doing fantastic. I know this stream is a little bit impromptu, but, you know, let's hope for the best. And, yeah. Oh, here we go. Too slow. Yes, of course it is. We're going to go to Professor Rowan's lab. Yep. Oh, no. Ziggy, we're not going through the grass, are we? That wouldn't be acceptable. My mom told me not to. What? Don't go in the grass, right? No worries, no problem. Oh, yeah? Oh, we don't... Okay. He's got an idea. Now, listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? Yes. So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. Well, that's not quite how it works. But, you know, you keep thinking that. So if we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandham Town without running into wild Pokemon. Wait a second. He might be able to make it. He's so fast, he'd probably outrun all the Pokemon. Oh. Here it goes. Embarks. Oh. Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going to the tall grass?
Hey, Frost, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here?
They tried to go to the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you?
Yes. Me too, I love Pokemon too.
I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you?
What? You can ask me 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. Right, Frost?
Yeah, love Pokemon.
Pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon.
Well, then forget about me, but please give the Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go in the tall grass and all.
How big of you. Very well then. I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where?
Ah, and there's Dawn.
Awesome.
I can't. Not tonight.
Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to try to do a high-pitched voice tonight. I'm just not feeling it. Maybe next time, but not tonight.
Oh, is something wrong here?
Oh, wait.
Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon.
Pardon? These Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away?
We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. This place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Frost, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here.
Well, this is about the time when I'd ask what Pokemon I should choose. Here's the thing. I already know which one I'm choosing, and it's Turtwig. Because Turtwig is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Well, specifically, Torterra is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. And he evolves from Turtwig, so yes, I'm going to choose Turtwig.
Very well. Both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems.
Oh, I remember the generations when they chose the Pokemon that was strong against yours. They don't do that anymore. I don't know why. I wish they did.
Now, listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sangem Town. And now we'll be on our way.
Bye, Professor Rowan.
Professor, wait for me, please.
I'm sorry. Please let me pass. Bye, Dawn.
How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary.
Yes, he's kind of got one of those faces, I guess, doesn't he?
Hey, Frost, we've got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this?
Well, alright, Ziggy. Let's battle.
We're gonna battle now.
Oh. I'm challenged by Ziggy. I think. I hope I win. Ooh. Fight. I'm gonna tackle. Oh boy. I think there's something a little funky going on here. Nope, it's just because I didn't have my headphones in. I thought the sound was messed up, but I was completely wrong. But I fixed that. I put my other headphone on. I'm a silly person. Oh, Turtwig, how'd you miss? Don't do that. Don't let him leer you down. It's up to you, buddy. I believe in you. That's right, Turtwig. You show him what's what. Oh, man. Stop looking at me funny, Chimchar. That's not very nice. I'm not leering at you. Am I? No. I'm hitting you in the face with my body. There's a little bit different. No way. We can keep going. This is where we hit our stride. Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to start using Scratch. Yikes. That tackle being missed was a clutch moment here. Oh! Ooh! I get a chance now. Alright, Turtwig. Let's do it. Hit him. That's right, Turtwig. You beat that Chimchar. I love my Turtwig. Ooh. Boom! Level 6, baby. Do I learn Absorb? I think I do. Nope, I didn't. That's level 7, probably.
What are you saying? We ended up losing?
Yeah. Hey, who's paying me money now, Ziggy? Yeah. Whew, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest, too.
See you, Frost.
Yeah. That's true. Well, okay. What's the matter, dear?
Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Ziggy are lucky to have met Professor Rowan.
Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Frost, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Frost, put these on. Ooh, I got some running shoes. They make me run faster. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Spoiler alert, press B to dash. Yes, yes. Well, isn't that just nifty? It is. I'm off now. So, if you guys have played this game before, who did you start out with? I'll put that. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just sending things into the chat so you guys can start it up. And, let's see. I'm gonna move to 201. Oh, Ziggy's here. Too slow. Yeah, you're sick of waiting. You weren't even there. Okay. Okay. You want to go to Lake Verity. Okay. Ooh. You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. Yeah, I should probably read the text. I apologize, folks. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, and I'm sure of it. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. You're kind of wrong, but not wrong. Eventually. But, unfortunately for you, Ziggy, we are not going to, meet up with that Pokemon. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. Except for, I don't have any Pokeballs, do you? What's going on? The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Cyrus is a bit creepy. Allow me to pass. Step aside. He's a little bit messed up in the head too, as we'll find out.
What was that about? Weird guy.
Okay, Frost, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Oh, Mesprit. Whoo. Did you hear that, Frost? I did. That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K, X, and E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Frost, I'll race you. First one to the Professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. Whew. Yes. Somebody in the chat said they started with Piplup. I like Piplup too. Don't get me wrong. But, oh, here we go. Our first battle that's not Ziggy. Starly. Starly is literally my favorite bird Pokemon. Yep, you know what? Favorite flying type. Definitely. Because Starly is just awesome. Oh no. Turtwig, let's hope we win this one. I'm sure we will, but I will be back to catch a Starly. Because Staraptor, its final evolution form, is awesome. So awesome. I believe Staraptor's used in the competitive scene too. I cannot confirm that because, you know, I'm not part of it, but, you know, I'd like to think he is. Or she. It. Ooh, level 7. Oh, no, still no absorb, huh? I don't remember when we get absorb. It's been a long time since I played 4th generation. Alright. More Pokemon. Ooh, what do you have to say for yourself, sir? Wild Pokemon lurk in tall grass. They can come bursting out at any time. So if you're wanting to battle wild Pokemon, just walk in the tall grass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, then stay out of the tall grass. Well, that's very sound advice. What about you? If your Pokemon's health, that's its HP, is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. Also a good plan. Ooh, I'm gonna battle some people in the grass. Bidoof! All praise Lord Bidoof. Isn't that a meme? I'm pretty sure that's a meme. Lord Bidoof, I'm pretty sure is a meme. I mean, I still remember there's a picture going around online, which is Bidoof versus 5 legendaries or something, and somebody said, seems fair. Or, good, then the odds are with us. I'm not really sure, but I think it's hilarious. But this Bidoof is good at tackling, and not much else. Bye, Bidoof. We probably won't be catching you later, but... Oh, there's a guy I need to talk to up in the grass there. Oh, another Starly. I wish I could catch you, Starly. You're adorable. And also awesome. But yes, for those of you who are just joining us, welcome, welcome. Happy that you were able to join us tonight. And I'm playing Pokemon Platinum. And we've gotten through basically me getting my first Pokemon, which is Turtwig, because I chose Turtwig. Hello to you, the human Pokedex. Oh no, I missed. Oh dear. Yeah, we're playing Pokemon Platinum. Just gonna have a good time and chill out. Raise some Pokemon. It's gonna be good times. That's really all I can say, because who knows where the night will take us. Thank you. Somebody in the chat told me it's level 9 for Absorb, and now that makes sense. Was it easier to get Absorb in the earlier generations, or was it later generations? I can't really remember. Let's see. Yes, if my HP gets low, thank you. I just wanted the free sample potion. Yes, thank you, Mr. Pokemart Man. But, yes, now I'm gonna run around here a little bit more and try to raise my Turtwig to level 9 so I can get Absorb. Not that I need it immediately, but I like doing it. It makes me feel good to have that buffer for, oh, I forgot I can use my mouse because, yeah, I'm emulating this on Desmume, which is the DS emulator of choice for most people, I believe. So, yeah, that's what I'm using currently. So I forgot that I can use my mouse as my stylus, as it were. Although, I don't ever really use the touch controls when I'm playing my 3DS or DS games. I usually just use my finger, or if I have to use it, or just use the mouse buttons. Especially with Pokemon, I almost never use touch. I could in this case, but it feels a little weird to me, actually. But anyway, just gonna keep fighting some Starlies. Try to raise that level up a little bit more. I may run to San Jim Town, hit the Pokemon Center. That might be a good idea. Or I could run back home. Tough choice. I do have a potion, but I'd like to save that if possible. Ooh! Kricketot. That's a rare find early on. I mean, Kricketot into Kricketune isn't great. I think they're cool. Don't get me wrong. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think it's time to run. Yep, Bide is one of those things you do not mess with at early levels, because it will mess you up. Ah, Lord Bidoof, how nice of you to join us. Anyway, I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about with the meme with Bidoof. There's probably tons of them out there. Let's be honest. But anyway, I'm going to continue on and just beat up a Bidoof. I'm not feeling good about myself. Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely going to the Pokemon Center now. Because that noise, unlike in later generations, it doesn't go away. And while I've definitely reduced the volume... Ooh, level 8. I've reduced the volume of the output of the game for you guys so that you can hear my voice better. It is still at full volume for me. Let's see. Oh, there's Dawn. Hello, Dawn.
Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor's waiting. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go.
Oh. Well, there's Ziggy again. Thud.
What the? Oh, it's you, Frost. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Frost. I'm out of here. See you later. Whoa, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient.
You're not wrong.
Well, anyway, let's go inside.
Yeah, Barry, the character who I named Ziggy in this case, is super ADHD. Well, look who's here. Frost was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Turtwig was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Alright, folks. Give me some nickname ideas down in the comments, in the chat. I don't know what I'm going to name my Turtwig, but I would love some suggestions. I usually go for grass Pokemon, grass puns, things of that nature. But, I'm not sure in this case. Anybody have any suggestions, go ahead and comment them. I think there might be delay on you guys from my computer to you, so I'll give it like a couple seconds, maybe a minute. I guess in that time I'll talk some more about randomness, maybe take a drink of water. That'd be pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep streaming probably 2 or 3 hours depending on how I'm feeling. I mean, it's been a long day for me. I don't know how you guys deal on Fridays, but Friday it's kind of a long day and it's kind of not, because I only have one early class, but it's early, so my day starts around 9 in the morning, which, you know, in retrospect isn't that early for like the real world, but around here it is pretty early. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'll just go with my standard. I'm gonna name him Twiggy. What? Oh, select is okay. Interesting. Oops. Twiggy. Interesting. Shift is... I'm still learning the controls of the emulator. I know I can change them, but I didn't feel a need to at the moment. So. Okay, I see. And you're happy with the nickname? I am. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass, without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Turtwig feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Turtwig of yours. No problem there, Professor. I will always cherish Turtwigs. I'm so glad you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Yeah, you're pretty fierce, Dawn. Pretty scared. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh Region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Of course. Good answer. I got a Pokédex, I got a Pokédex. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Frost, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Frost, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Piplup. If you would have chosen a Piplup on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Yeah, you can't actually ever get the same Pokemon as Dawn unless you cheat, maybe? Not that it matters, but... Anyway, I'm Dawn. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Frost. Bye, Dawn. Oh, Well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center now because Turtwig is, well, he's not doing so good. Yeah, we gotta heal him up. I would very much like to heal up my Twiggy. Oh,
Frost! I have something good here. You should take this as well.
bum, 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 bum. I got TM27. That is Return.
The Tad is a technical machine. Returns.
Yeah. If you want to read this, I'm not going to read it. It is just how to use a TM. And unlike in later generations, I believe 5 onward, it was next generation that they introduced unlimited TM usage. But this generation, it is not unlimited TM usage. Yep. Return is a pretty good move when your Pokemon are high friendship with you, but for right now, I'm just going to hold on to it. Wow. Was Rowan a trainer when he was young? Well, if you want spoilers, I'll spoil it. Otherwise, I'll let that be a surprise. Okay, Frost, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer, and as the professor's assistant. Oh, right. Okay, follow me. The building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. Yeah, I need that. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Frost, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Frost. Don't you need to let your family know you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. By the way, I love that music. Dun, 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 dun. It's just good. Oh, that's another thing. In Generation 4, Pokemon Pearl and Platinum, the Pokemon Center music changed depending on what time of day it was. So this is the jazzy late night Pokemon Center music. The early daytime music is just as good, but you know, it's just so classy, this music. Oops, that's the wrong button. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yep, I would love to rest my Pokemon. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Interesting point of fact. Joy, Nurse Joy, is named such because Joy is nurse in Japanese. But we call her Nurse Joy, so really she's Nurse if we're going technical here. But I believe the Romanized version of Joy is J-O-I, so it's Joy, J-O-Y, and Joy. Yeah. Anyway, we've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Thank you. Alright. Hope everybody's still doing awesome and enjoying the stream so far. I'm going to keep trying to go and... Well, we got to go tell my mom that we're going to have a Pokemon adventure. And I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Okay, Kricketot. Ooh, Kricketot appeared, baby. That's the second Kricketot we found. It's going to use Bite. It's the only move it knows. So I'm going to use Withdraw. This is how you have to do it. Yeah, I'm just going to raise my defense to the max. Not that it matters, but it's going to... First round is Bite. Second round is storing energy. Third round is unleashing said energy, but he's going to fail in this case. And I'm going to hit him. And then rinse and repeat, except in this case I don't have to. I think he's going to use Growl now, but too late for that. Kricketot fainted. 23 experience. Go Twiggy. Twiggy the Turtwig. Yes, that is my Turtwig. His name is Twiggy. Many like it, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're playing Pokemon? Moik? Are you playing as well? It's a great game, and restarting the game, that's also good. I do that frequently. Usually I buy all the games in a generation, so I bought Pokemon Pearl, Platinum, and Diamond. And I will restart Diamond and Platinum, but Pearl I keep on my own because Pearl is my one where I completed the Pokedex in 4th generation, so I'm keeping that one to, you know, keep the full Pokedex. I don't want to restart that. But otherwise, yeah, I restart all the time. Yeah. Gen 4 is literally my favorite generation, and I play it all the time. Well, whenever I get a chance, anyway. But yes, no, I'm happy to play Pokemon 4th generation because it doesn't get enough love, I don't think. And that's why I decided I wanted to play it. But yes, anyway, what's your favorite game in Generation 4? You know, I love Diamond and Pearl, but Platinum kind of just, it adds just enough extra to make it just edge out the other two just enough for me. But not that I dislike Diamond or Pearl, far from it. Yeah, I just love them. Yeah, I don't really hate any Pokemon game, but there are definitely those I favor over others, and Platinum is just one of those. Yep, once again, I hope everybody can hear me okay. I've tried to make the levels pretty good on my microphone, and also the, yeah. Twiggy is love. Thank you. Twiggy is love. I do love Turtwig. Turtwig is, like, my favorite starter ever. And then it evolves into Torterra, which is in my top 3 favorite Pokemon, along with Snorlax. And, actually, Snorlax and Torterra are kind of like number 1 and 2. And they change back and forth. I love Dragonair, too. The difference between Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. So, Diamond and Pearl has a slightly different storyline and different Pokemon in them. So, similar to how Red and Blue and Yellow was the special, Platinum is the special for Diamond and Pearl. It came out 2007 or 8, I believe. I don't know. I can look that up for you. And, oh, Twiggy learned Absorb. We're good. Also, it's got more content, kind of, and the box legendary was Giratina, not Dialga or Palkia. So that is the difference between Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. That's kind of all you... Oh, boy. We might be in trouble here. That Bide came out of... Actually, not nowhere. I think I'll be okay. But, if I miss, we run. So, yeah, that's the basic difference. Cynthia, the champion, is a lot more involved in Platinum as part of the storyline. I know she was involved in Diamond and Pearl a little bit. But, yeah, no, she's a lot more involved in this. And it's kind of... I wish they would go back to doing these special editions. They haven't done it in a while, have they? Like... Yeah, no, not since Generation 4. They haven't had a 3rd version, have they? Yeah, because there was Red, Blue, and Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, X, Y, they didn't do a 3rd, and then Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Interesting. Yeah, but there are rumors that there's going to be a 3rd in the Ultra series for the Switch, which I would absolutely play that in a heartbeat. 1 second, folks. I'm just going to take a sip of water. Alrighty. So yes, welcome home, Frost. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Yes, I just made dinner. Well, that's nice, coming back and having a dinner. Twiggy vs. Arceus. Well, that's a tough choice, actually. Depends on what plate Arceus has on him, and the levels, and... I'd love to say that Twiggy would win all times, but unfortunately, I think Arceus would kind of, like, win. Yeah. Just because the stat difference is immense. I believe Arceus has 770 as his stat total. Oh... Yeah. Gen 4 games and below, I understand the lack of liking the newer games. I personally love all of the Pokemon games, but I agree, Gen 4 is kind of just, it's special. Yes. Oh, there we go. Barry ran off in a hurry. Sorry, Ziggy ran off in a hurry. Yes, Ziggy is not here, Ziggy's mom. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? Yeah, he shouted about going on an adventure. That sounds like Ziggy. as I've been said a few times now, he's more ADHD than I will ever be. And that's saying, well, that's saying something. Although I've never been hyperactive like Ziggy is. Yeah, I'm now a postman. Yes, yes. I will take this to Ziggy, my erstwhile friend who runs. I don't think he's going to eat it. Arceus created all Pokemon, so it doesn't really need to eat, and it's not going to eat an innocent Pokemon. So no, I don't think Arceus is going to eat Twiggy at all. Yes. You know, I bet you a Torterra could beat an Arceus. It just depends on how it plays out. Yeah. No, get out of there. Definitely. Depends on how it's going to play out. Because if, for instance, that Arceus has a water plate or splash plate, then that Arceus is going to be weak to Wood Hammer, which is Torterra's big attack there. But I mean, if Arceus has, well, even if Arceus had a fire plate on, Torterra has Earthquake because it's part ground type, so I'd say he stands a fair chance. That's all I'm gonna say. But we won't know until I get there. Now it's time to get Pokeballs and try to catch things. And I'm gonna catch a Starly first. Maybe a Shinx. Who knows?
Oh, that's right. Frost, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay?
I'll watch you, Don. Because I like you. But I'll tell you what, I already know how to catch a Pokemon. Oh, Lord Bidoof, you're going to catch a Bidoof? Ooh. I like Piplup. You know, the thing about 4th generation is I don't dislike any of the starters. You know, some generations I'm just like, nope, can't do it. Like 2nd generation, I don't like Totodile. I mean, he's okay, don't get me wrong. But like, with Chikorita and Cyndaquil as options, like, I mean, Cyndaquil is just the best in that generation. So, yeah. And, let's see. 5th generation, did not like Oshawott. Samurot's okay, but Oshawott didn't like it all that much. 6th generation, I was upset that the awesome Fennekin turned into the weird-looking Delphox, but, you know. So I have some gripes. Not that I have a hate for anything, but 4th generation has nothing that I can find fault with. I like all of them. They're all pretty cool and pretty unique concepts. So that's my 2 cents on it. I mean, you all are free to disagree or agree.
Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. This is because healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something, by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Frost, to get you started, I'll give you 5 Pokeballs.
5 Pokeballs. I think I can make this work.
If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips.
You're right.
Plus, it'd be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now.
Actually, like, pretty much every character in this game, too. They do a really good job. Yes. What do we got? A Shinx. Ooh. Shinx. Do I jump early on the Shinx train? Ooh. Well, we're gonna catch a Shinx. Because I like Shinx. Luxray is freaking awesome. Again, there's all the Pokemon introduced in 4th generation I can't find fault with. I just like them all. They're really, really cool. Don't kill. Okay, thank you. Whew. Alright, we're gonna. Ooh, that was a critical hit. Oh, Gliscor. Gliscor. That is a good option. No, but Gliscor has double typing. Gliscor is part ground and part flying. Torterra is going to be part ground. And I'm going to catch a Starly because Staraptor is just awesome. And if I had gone with Piplup or Chimchar, I might go Gliscor. But in this case, I don't think I'm going to go with Gliscor. But I did catch a Shinx, and that's exciting on its own. Oh boy. I know the first first hour or so of gameplay with Pokemon games usually ends up grinding. That's just to get your Pokemon all on the same level before you move on. Let's read the Shinx.
Shinx, the Flash Pokemon. The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity. It glows when in trouble. Do I give a nickname to Shinx? Of course I give a nickname to Shinx. Hi, Jerry Games Best 98. Glad to have you in the stream with me. Do any of you have a nickname for our newfound Shinx? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's see. Are there other good electric types? In 4th generation, sure, there are other electric types that I find awesome. I like Raichu. I mean, I like Pikachu, Raichu. They're pretty good. What else? Zapdos is always good, but I mean, through gameplay, Shinx into Luxray is, yeah. Thundurus, yes, Thundurus is good, but Thundurus isn't in 4th generation. No. No fan wars are going to be started here, but, I do like Pachirisu. I love squirrels, and Pachirisu is just adorable. But in terms of early game electric power, Shinx is kind of your go-to, because Luxray is awesome. What do I name it? Sparky? Is anybody opposed to Sparky for Shinx? Yeah, I mean, we'll keep the Y thing going. Twiggy, Sparky, Starly. Let's see. Yes, you are correct. Nobody wants a fan war. So yes, Sparky seems to be pretty good in my tastes. But, let's see. Oh, for Wake? Crash or Wake? I usually use my Turtwig into Torterra, or my Luxray, depending on what he throws out, because, I believe Wake has some cross-typed Pokemon. It's been so long since I've done Crash or Wake. I'm saying that a Grass type or an Electric type are awesome. Moik, who did you start with? Did you start with Piplup or Chimchar? Shinx is good. Shinx into Luxray, always good. Turtwig into Torterra, also good. I mean, you have a neutral. Oh yeah, the Floatzel with Ice Fang. Yep. Definitely a Luxray would be good. You could also go with. Resist. You could go with another water type with cross typing. Cover moves, like if you have a Pokemon that's not weak to water or ice and you give it a grass type move, that's always an option too. If you start a Turtwig, yeah, that Floatzel with Ice Fang is in there because of Turtwig. They are pretty good at keeping some sort of balancing move in. Wow, I'm getting all of the Shinxes. Just so that people can expand so that you can't do what you can do in 3rd generation, which is run with Mudkip and not anything else. You can literally beat the entire game with Mudkip and a few support Pokemon for HMs. So, yeah, I've done that, and that might be something I stream in the future, the Mudkip challenge. So, no, I did it just for the lulz. Darkrai. So, Darkrai I'd love to catch. I'm gonna have to look into seeing if I can, because this is an emulator. I don't know if I can get the event items in it. Darkrai was awesome, though. I do love Darkrai. If I can, I will. If otherwise, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, just because, you know, emulation is still, it's emulation. I'm sure there's a way to do it, and I'm sure there are options for it. I'll have to look into it, though. I cannot give you an answer right now if I'm going to have Darkrai or not, but worst case, I probably just cheated in somehow. Is it possible? Not unless you know somebody, unfortunately. Or if you get an action replay. Yeah, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, it could be difficult. I'm gonna look into see what I can do. I'm sure somebody's thought about this along the lines because, yeah, they're not giving out those codes anymore. And our Turtwig is level 10. Woo! Go Twiggy. Yes. My plan is to have a Grottle by the time we get to Rourke in Oradell. Is it Oradell? No, it's Orberg. Yeah. Yeah, nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it. You're absolutely right. Oh.
Oh no, you lost the action replay. You can probably find a cheap one on eBay or Amazon or something. You know what I haven't done? I haven't saved this entire time. Let's save. Yeah, it's gonna save a lot of data. But the benefit of this emulator is it works like a DS. It's gonna save like a DS. So, hopefully this works out okay. But yes, as I'm saving, this is something that was interesting. If you did a lot before saving, it took a lot longer because it was saving more data. But yeah, I'm gonna run back to Route 201 real quick and grab a Starly because I want to start leveling that one up. But to do it, I think I'm going to put Sparky out in front. That's not the button I wanted. I'm still getting my controls there. Also, can we just talk about how awesome the Route 201 music is? It's like the best. In Italy, it is 2:51 in the morning. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock in the evening here. So, yeah. So, what would that be? That would be. Would it be 21? 2100? Almost 21? Pretty sure. I could be wrong. I get my 24-hour clocks confused a lot. 10 o'clock, no, I'm right. It is 21 because 2200 is 10 p.m. here in the States. Yes, no, I'm in the East Coast of the United States. In New England, which is the upper northeast region of the country. Yes, so it is 8:51 p.m. Yeah. Ooh, that Bidoof. That hurt. Ow, Bidoof, why'd you have to get a critical hit? Oh, wow. $100 on Amazon? That is nuts. I wouldn't pay that. Yeah, maybe find a friend who Yeah, no, yeah, they were only like 20 bucks back in the day. I know that. But oh my. Jeez. I would not pay $100 for an action replay, especially like an old one. Let's go heal up that Shinx. So Bidoofs are no joke, apparently. I was making jokes about them, calling them meme Pokemon, which they are. But, like, that Bidoof almost knocked out my Shinx. That ain't good. Not good at all. Well, let's try that again, and hopefully this time we find a Starly, because I really want a Starly, and I'm gonna, like, raise it up into a Staraptor, because Staraptors are awesome. Staraptors are pretty awesome. Ah, here we go, a Starly. Level 2. Intimidating is always good. I think I might try for a level 3 Starly, even though, like, level 2 is fine, too. It's gonna take a little bit longer to raise a level 2 Starly. It's one less level I have to grind out on stream, but, you know, that's probably for the best. But yes, I know that one of my co-hosts on the talk show that I usually run on the channel, Talking Nerdy, loves grinding, so I might hand it over to him between streams to level up Pokemon, but I think I might just save it all for the stream because it's part of the experience, and, you know, it's part of how Pokemon games run. Yep, 16 experience. If we can get Sparky to level 4, that'd be pretty good, too. What do we got? Bidoof. Well, this one's only level 2, so we might have a better shot now. Okay. Yeah, Bidoof's attack is cut. Tackle. So yes. I'm not sure what to tell you about that, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate you tuning in from Italy, Pietro. Tuning in just because it's 4th generation, I totally get it. If you want to go to sleep, this is going to be recorded, so you can always come back later and check out the replay. I don't blame you if you want to go to bed. It's 2 a.m. Although it's Saturday, so unless you have to work on Saturday or go to school, I mean, what's the harm? I stay up all the time Friday nights. And Sparky's level 4. Good job, Sparky. And I agree, 4th generation is my favorite. If I was going through and found a 4th generation stream, I too would stick around to watch it. Because you don't see it anymore. You see a lot of red and blue, sometimes gold and silver, the newer games for sure, but you never see those middle generations like 3 and 4 anymore. And 5, I don't think I've ever seen a Generation 5 stream. I'm sure it's out there. And I'm sure back in the day people were streaming it all the time. Wait. Yeah, they probably were. That was just in the early days of mainstream streaming, so. Wow, mainstream streaming, that's a bit complicated. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Wow! Wow, that Bidoof. Wow. That's double critical. That Bidoof means business. That time a level 2 Bidoof took out my Shinx. That's okay. We'll go to the Pokemon Center. Still haven't found a level 3 Starly. Maybe. I think I can go up to the Route 202. Oh, there's a Starly. I'll be streaming for at least another hour, maybe 2. So if you want to go eat, I don't blame you, Moik. I will be here and doing what I do in playing some Pokemon. Oh, come on, Turtle. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. Well, I wanted to catch that Starly, but yeah, no, I'll be streaming for at least another hour, maybe 2. I'm gonna try to shoot for 2. Get a 3-hour stream in. That'd be pretty nice. Plus, it'll make a good VOD later. So, as I said, definitely, if you have to go to sleep, if you go take care of stuff, by all means, do so. I appreciate you watching this long, but yeah, it'll be there. Thank you, Petro, subbing. That's really awesome. If you want to check in at, let's see, it's what, 6-hour difference between us. If you want to check in at, yeah, a bit late for you. Midnight? No, 2 a.m. again for, we do a talk show on Thursdays, me and a few friends of ours, and we talk about nerdy things like Pokemon and comics and things like that. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out then too. But I don't blame you. But yes, thank you for the sub. Anyway, I'm going to try to stream for 3 hours starting at 8 o'clock. So about 11 o'clock, I'll try to wrap it up. Maybe, unless I'm good to keep going, then I'll keep going. But so yeah, go eat, Moik. We'll be glad to see you. Oh, I don't want to talk to you again. We'll be back. I'll be here. Anyway, let's continue on, and Shinx is back up and running. Let's see if we can. No, I want to catch my Starly over on Route 201. I got to. I just got to. It's kind of tradition for me. Every time I play Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, I always catch a Starly on Route 201. Every time, and I always catch a Shinx on Route 202, which is kind of funny, but it's just how it is. And let's see. Let us hopefully get some more experience for Sparky. We need to, let's see. I'm pretty sure Shinx evolves at level 14 into a Luxray. No, not Luxray, into Luxio. Turtwig into Groddle is either at level 18 or 16. I think it's 18. I'm pretty sure it's 18. It could be 16. It's been a long time since I've looked into these evolution datas, and well, I could, yes. But again, I'm playing, and I'm sure somebody in the chat's gonna look it up for me anyway. So I appreciate whoever's looking up things for me while I'm rambling. I'm good at rambling, by the way, and tangents, as those of you who've seen Talking Nerdy, the talk show, can attest to. But yes. I always try to make these streams available afterwards. It just takes a little bit of processing time on YouTube. That's on their end, not mine, as this is streamed. But so that people can always watch later, because I know a lot of times watching live can be pretty interesting and pretty non-convenient. I know there's a lot of streamers who I watch who, when they start streaming, like, ah, man, I wish I could watch that, and then I go back and watch it later. Oh, yes. I will, yes. I will try to talk slower. I'm sorry, Pietro. Yes, I understand. I get the same way with other languages that I know a little bit of. I will try to talk a little bit slower. I want to make it understandable for everybody. Oh, look at that Leer. I unfortunately don't know any little bit of Italian, Pietro, so I can't talk to you in your native tongue. But I'm glad you're able to keep up with mine at the very least. Yeah, no, despite having a ton of Italian heritage, I've never once learned any Italian. That might be something I have to look into. I guess no, yeah, I don't know any Italian, and it kind of saddens me. I'm gonna look it up and try to learn a little bit. You know what? Do I catch this Starly? No, I'm gonna try for something better. Yep, I'm gonna try. And yes, yes, no, you're absolutely okay. I will talk in between slower and quicker as a good compromise, but you're absolutely right. Immersion in a language is one of the best ways to learn. And you type very well. So, I think you're doing a very good job with your English, Pietro. So, you're doing very, very well, and I haven't had to struggle to decipher anything you've typed. Yeah. But yeah, no, languages are pretty interesting. I love learning them, even if just a little bit, so I understand, you know, what's going on in certain situations. But languages are one of those things that I don't necessarily come easily to me. Although Spanish came easily to me when I was learning it, which is interesting enough. But that was also, I was younger, and there is studies that prove that when you are younger, it is easier to learn languages, which is very good and really useful. So, Badu fainted. Oh yes, that's because I removed Sparky from the battle. Yeah, I'll go heal up. Healing up would be the best option. Yeah, this is a very grindy part of the game, and I apologize, but I really need to get my team started. You know, having a team of 3 by the time you get to Orberg City is a good place to be. Oh. Well, I'm going by what your screen name says, Pietro, so maybe you can correct me. I can only read what the chat says, and even then it's mostly kind of covered up. Because I've got 6 windows open right now, including OBS, which is my broadcasting software, and the emulator, and then social media, just in case people want to message, and the YouTube stream live, the updating, what do they call it? Dashboard. So I'm trying to keep things going as best I can. I mean, my poor laptop's really struggling because it's not meant for this. But it's doing a good enough job. I mean, how are people finding the stream? Is the volume okay? Can you hear my voice over the music okay? Is the video quality all right? I mean, I'm trying to do the best I can here. What is my ideal team in Gen 4? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Torterra, Staraptor, Luxray, of course. It gets tough after there. It kind of depends on the game, on the playthrough that I'm doing at the moment. I like getting a Garchomp if I can. Just a good coverage. Yeah. Yes. DJ Orange. Alex in the chat is DJ Orange, and he was on Talking Nerdy, and we miss him sorely, and we wish he would come back to us, but he's on to bigger and better things in the world. Who else would I need? Fire. It's very tough to say who I'm going to choose. My water type Pokemon. I just kind of see who I come across. I don't necessarily plan ideal teams. I kind of play through as I play through. I don't plan ahead a lot. I find it more fun to do it that way, but I almost always have Torterra in my team. And Staraptor is almost always in my team as well. So those two are for sure. Yeah, Garchomp is really cool. I really like Garchomp. Let's see. Why can't I? It's really hard. So it might not seem it, but streaming is actually one of those things that takes a lot of your brain power. Even when I'm doing something as mindless as like this. Oh, good. Okay, a Starly. We might catch this one this time, guys. We have a chance. All right, Sparky. The game here is not to make the Starly faint. We're gonna try to keep the Starly alive, and we're gonna catch it and make it our new friend. Okay. Let's hope we don't get a critical. You know, as I say that. Oh, the growling is gonna help us out actually because it's lowering our attack stat, which is, you know, I bet you I can catch it. Oh yeah, I always choose Turtwig as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've played through with Chimchar and Piplup multiple times, but now that I've done that, you know, I just love Turtwig. Okay, we got ourselves a Starly, everybody. This is great. This is great. Fantastic, really. I'm happy about it. I don't know what to name the Starly, but I'm going to name it something. Starly, the Starling Pokemon. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. Yeah, let's see. What do I name Starly? Should we keep going with the E theme because we have Twiggy and Sparky? But what do we call Starly, whose our name already ends on the Y? Or should we just switch it up and call him something like Fred? Actually, it's a her. So we're not going to call her Fred. We're going to call her something else. What do I call my Starly? This is a tough choice. One that I am incapable of making on my own. I don't know why I put so much responsibility on myself. Wow. This is interesting. I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss for words for the first time in a couple hours now. Huh. I could just not name it. You know what? I have a name. Airy. Which is funny, because for those of you who've played the Bravely series, you know who Airy is. And I'm not going to spoil it, because I think everybody should play the Bravely series. They're amazing games, so... Where's my button? There it is. Let's see. But yes, definitely play the Bravely Default series, Bravely Default, Bravely Second. There is going to be a third. It's just a matter of when. So, I'm hoping that it'll be soon because I've got a real hankering for another Bravely game right now. Yeah. So yes, Airy. That is what I'm going to name my Starly. So, yeah. Wow. Yes. Let us keep on going. We can finally, by the way, advance in ooh, you know, I don't have a problem right now with moving on because while the Shinx does have the electric typing and Starly is weak to Shinx, in this case, shouldn't be an issue. Because Shinx doesn't know any electric attacks yet. Shinx does learn, I believe, Charge pretty soon. And Spark is learned later on. Yeah, this isn't going to go well, I don't believe. This may be a case of rapid switching, which I am all too familiar with. You know, this is something you don't have to do nowadays. Speedy. I could have named it Speedy. Yeah, Staraptor does have a really high speed stat, doesn't it? I could have named it Speedy. But I always find that's more apt for, like, running, like, Doduos and Excelgors and things like that, because even Ninjask, I think Ninjask has the highest speed stat? Or one of the highest speed stats? Although Excelgor is high up there, too, which is funny. That the bug Pokemon have the highest. Although I'm pretty sure Staraptors is in the high points. But, yeah. It would be pretty funny to name your Turtwig Speedy, though, because Torterra's speed is worse than Turtwig's. I'm pretty sure. Base stat-wise, I'm not... Yes, base stat-wise, I'm pretty sure Turtwig's speed is better than Torterra's, but, you know, Torterra literally carries around a continent, so you can't blame him. I shouldn't have kept you out there. I'm going to put Twiggy back. Oh, I should be putting Sparky out there, not Twiggy. Well, a little late for that now. Huh. Well, let's see what we come across. Tobias. You mean the Diamond and Pearl anime? I did watch it. I don't... The name sounds familiar, but I don't necessarily know it off the top of my head. Yeah, I did watch the anime. I loved the Diamond and Pearl series anime. Although, you know, I love the original Indigo League anime. Absolutely love it. It's, you know, childhood nostalgia right there. But I have been really enjoying the Sun and Moon anime as well. Although I believe it's been on hiatus in English for a couple months now. Although it is returning, I believe. I think I saw a tweet to that effect on Twitter earlier. That it's returning, so I'm glad to see it's returning. But off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Oh, Cricketot. We might be able to take this one out, just very slowly. Very, very slowly. We can try. Yeah, we're gonna try. Actually, you know what? I meant to switch my Pokemon. Yeah, I should stop spamming buttons. Definitely stop spamming buttons. I mean, they're keys on the keyboard, so... Let's put in... Shinx? And let Sparky get some experience on this, too, because I think they're both pretty close to a level up. That... that Cricketot's just lost all its... yeah, all its attack at this point. It's gone down by at least 2 or 3 stages. So, now it's going to lose defense too. I mean, this Cricketot's in a bad spot. I messed up. Well, it's fine. The Shinx will be... Sparky will be able to do a bit of damage now. Yeah, you can bide all you want, Cricketot. But my attacks are going to be really hard-hitting because I leered you to doom. Yes. I'm sorry, Cricketot. I really am. I apologize. But, your experience is worth more right now to me. Yeah, level 4 Starly. And a level 7 Shinx. Oh. Yes. No, I remember now. Towards the... Yeah. Was that in one of the movies? I think? That might have been in one of the movies, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's hope that I'm not mistaken in this case. But if not, you know, you learn something new every day, and that's okay too. Learning is not something I shy away from, and being proven wrong is a-okay as well. You know, it just occurs to me right now that I could have looked at my Pokemon's natures. See what's up. Whoa! That's one. Thank you. Oh, during the league! Yes! Yes. Oh, quick attack now. That's a nice attack to know. Oh, yeah. Right. When he lost the summit. That's the farthest Ash has ever gone in a Pokemon League is in Sinnoh. I'd just like to point that out. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, throughout the course of that anime, he met every single one of the Elite Four. And became friends with Cynthia. Who, by the way, Cynthia is, like, the best. Alright, what's your nature? Impish. Quiet. Docile. Docile is pretty good. I think that's in one of the neutral ones. I don't remember. I'm not going to recatch Pokemon. I'm not worried about, you know, min-maxing and all that. So, in this case, it's fine. We're just doing a friendly playthrough. That's more than enough to go through and win. Because, oh yeah, quick enough. You know, I almost missed the style of the static sprites in Pokemon games. It was just the right... I had a charm to it. Because, you know, the models I don't think have changed much at all since Generation 6. I mean, I'm sure they've been updated to some degree, but Generation 6 and 7, the models are virtually the same. You know, because the Pokemon designs aren't changing, but I always thought that sprites had a great opportunity to add some character to a Pokemon. Wow, Starly levels up quick. I forgot about that. But that's good. That's going to work to our advantage. Okay. Let's go to the Pokemon Center. Yes. Okay, we're waiting for my Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. As I was saying, as far as the anime goes, I tend to watch a lot of anime, but not necessarily the Pokemon anime. You know, not since I was a little kid, but I watched it every day that it was on. Because, you know, that's what you did when I was a kid. You went to school, you came home, and you watched Pokemon. Because every good little nerd should watch Pokemon. Do I actually believe that they're remaking the Gen 4 games? Gosh, I hope they are. If they're not, I'll be pretty, I'll be heartbroken, of course. But if they're actually remaking them, I'd be super happy about that. Now, at first, I thought that with the release of Ultra Prism in the Pokemon trading card game, that was a sign, because it was all based on 4th generation, that they were going to release a 4th gen game. Remake, that is. And then, then they announced the next set is going to have Kalos Pokemon, so I'm not sure what they're doing. And no, I have not watched My Hero Academia yet. It is on my list. I don't have that much time, and I know it's on its 2nd season, and it's got a 3rd one coming. Confirmed. They confirmed that there's going to be a 3rd season of My Hero Academia. And I've heard it's very, very good. People rave over it. They're very, very enthusiastic about it. So it is something I would very much like to check out at some point. But no, let's see, the last anime I watched, well, I'm currently watching an anime with my wife called Nichijou, and it's very mixed. It's true slice of life. It is by the same people who did Lucky Star, so that kind of tells you a bit about the tone of the show. It's nothing serious. It's all just jokes after jokes after jokes, and I don't mind that because it's just a good, sit down and relax anime. So that's what I've been watching recently. Other things that I've watched recently. Let's see. What did I watch recently? Just over the break. Oh, you almost cried? Well, now I know to brace myself for that 2nd episode of My Hero Academia. Let's see. Recently I watched from the fall season, Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Now, I loved that show. It deserves far more praise than it actually got. It was amazing. Nay, phenomenal. It was just so good. It was very well written, very well voice acted, and the storyline was really good. I highly recommend it for those who want to watch that show. It's a recommendation from me, but just rattled the microphone a little bit. Are we good on that front? Yes, we're good on that front. I didn't accidentally unplug my microphone. That is a good thing. That is a very, very, very good thing. All right, back to fighting Lord Bidoof here. But yes, I'd love to sit and chat about you with anime. I mean, this is what I do on a weekly basis anyway. So chatting with you all about anime is just as good in my book. Although now come to think of it, I don't think, last night during Talking Nerdy, we didn't talk about anime at all, which is kind of upsetting. But we talked about a lot of other stuff, comics, and one of my co-hosts really loves pro wrestling, so we talked about that for a while. I don't know if any of you guys are into the pro wrestling thing, but Bearman is his name, or it's what he goes by anyway. And he loves the pro wrestling. He's trying to get me into it. So that's something that I found parts of it that I enjoy. One of the wrestlers, his name is Dean Ambrose. He's like Deadpool, but like in wrestling form, and it's kind of fun. He's just kind of crazy. Yeah, so you don't call yourself an otaku, but you like anime, so you don't know a lot about anime, but Tokyo Ghoul and Attack on Titan, yeah, they are pretty epic. I believe that is their intent. I think Attack on Titan's getting a 3rd season as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, look out for that. Otaku is one of those words that I'd love to consider myself one, but I know that it's a bit of a sore spot in Japanese culture to call yourself an otaku or be called one. It's not a pleasant thing to be called, and they tend to be shunned. So out of solidarity for them, I don't necessarily go out saying it, but in reality, there's no way I'm not kind of an otaku. So, yes. But I do definitely consider myself a nerd, and I am big into the nerd community, So, yes. Do any of you out there go to conventions, like nerd conventions, like Anime Boston or Comic-Con or any of the other big ones. Those are the two bigger ones that are up in this area that I can get to easily. Do any of you go to those cons? Because they're really a lot of fun. Let's see. The biggest con I went to recently was Rhode Island Comic Con in Providence, Rhode Island, and it was okay. Don't get me wrong. It felt a little lackluster. There weren't a lot of panels, and I really do enjoy the panels. And the dealer's room was 90% of it. And boy, there was a lot of people there. Like thousands upon thousands of people in one event hall, and it was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And, you know, it's something I will always enjoy having gone to and done. But it's not something I'm necessarily looking out to go do next. I'd love to make it to Anime Boston, because I've heard it's really, really awesome. Oh, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being a nerd. And in fact, I celebrate it. To all you nerds out there watching me, I salute you, and I respect you, and I hope you find respect in yourself. Because being a nerd, there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, I prefer it. I think life is boring without being a nerd. Definitely. Anime and video games are great, and I think there's nothing wrong with it, and people who tell you otherwise are just being mean. Oh, our first trainer battle. That's not Ziggy. When was the Ziggy battle? Like 25, 35 minutes ago, something like that. Anyway, you're a Pokemon trainer, and so am I. Our eyes met, so battle we must. That's true, kiddo. And I do say kiddo because you're a youngster. What do you got? Oh, a Starly. A level 5 Starly. Well, let's hope we win. I believe in you, Sparky. All right, buddy. Here's the plan. Tackle him. Starly didn't use quick attack, but I guess they don't really need to. They are faster. Yes. Go, Sparky. Get him. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. So, ooh, that's not good. Shinx can have two abilities. One is Intimidate, which is the one at Sparky. Can you donate me a Zigzagoon? I suppose I don't really need a Zigzagoon. I mean, I've got plenty, but I appreciate the thought. Zigzagoons are... I like Zigzagoon. They're really cool. They've got the pickup ability, which is awesome. It lets you get free items. Like, every time I play Ruby and Sapphire, I always get a Zigzagoon. And then I just keep it with me the whole time. And it can learn almost all the HMs that you're ever going to need. I spy with my little eye a trainer. A battle, please. Well, that was... Yeah, this is why I don't do the high-pitched voice later in the night. Because my voice starts to get deeper and deeper. Because, A, I've been using it all day, and B, it's just kind of a natural progression of things. But yes, I'm gonna fight your Bidoof with my Sparky, and my Sparky is going to win. I think. I hope. Well, oh no, don't miss. Okay, we're gonna switch out for Starly. All right, Aerie. Yeah, let's hope this goes well. All right, Aerie, go in. Your eye on the prize now, Aerie. We're going right for that Bidoof. Yeah, Bidoof. No, Bidoof knows Growl at this point. I'm pretty sure because I think at level 5 it learns that. I don't know why it hasn't used. I mean, I understand. I do the same thing. I don't really use the status moves unless I have to for like bide and whatnot. 30 experience. Ooh, that's good. And do we get another level up? I don't think we will. No. I'm sorry, last Natalie, but in this case, you did not win. Oh, they're all tuckered out. Yeah. You know. You are not far, Pietro. I am 26 years old. Although I've had the same voice since I was like 16, so you know it's kind of just been that way. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I'm just a nerd who's been nerding for a long, long time. Ever since I was a little lad. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Red, and haven't looked back since, to be perfectly honest. You know, I always buy the games at release if I can. Alright. So close. You know, that's more than people guess. That's, you know, people usually peg me about 20, just based on my appearance, which I really can't fault them. I do have a young-looking face, so I appreciate it. And you know what? You deserve a gold star. I don't know how to give a gold star, but unless Sparky gets a crit here, we are going to. Oh wow! Sparky knew what I was thinking. I feel you, Sparky. You done good, Sparky. Yes, you were very close. You know, I am so used to Visual Boy Advanced controls, which I use for my Game Boy and Game Boy Advance emulations, where you have to hit the start button. There is no Y button, or there wasn't a Y button on the Game Boy, so Y button is what you use on the DS, as many of you know, for opening the menu. So I've been trying to hit the start button for the menu, and I'm like, that doesn't work in this case. Like, if I was actually playing on a DS, this would be no big deal. You know, it'd be done. I'd be hitting the buttons no problem, but yeah, in this case, not so. I believe Y is bound to S, and just L and R. I don't even remember what L and R are bound to in this. I don't think I need to use them, so I'm not going to worry. I believe X is A, Z is B, and A and S are X and Y between them, so yes. Alright, another trainer battle. We're going to move on, and my goal for tonight, by the way, is to get to Oreburg and fight Rourke and win. That's my goal, and I hope that's where we cut off, but if we don't, well, we will pick up again. Ooh, that's a Burmy. As soon as I find the time to do this once again, but I'm shooting for maybe next Friday if I get the chance, otherwise the Friday after. I'm thinking a bi-weekly schedule on the streaming, but I might do weekly if I can swing it. You know, it's going into the busy time of year for me, so we will see what I'm able to do. But bi-weekly or every other week for this would be awesome. And of course, oh, Wing Attack. That is great. That is phenomenal to have Wing Attack this early on. Bug Pokemon beware. I've got a Wing Attacker. Let's see. Let's put... I'm going to change the move order for Airy. Oh. Let's see. I want Quick Attack instead of Tackle, and Tackle instead of Wing Attack, and we're good. I always rearrange my moves. I might be a little weird in that way, but yeah. You're not a trainer, are you? Nope. But that is a Pokeball, I think? I'm calling it as a Pokeball. If it's a potion, I'll be just as happy because potions are super useful early on. Oh, yes. Let's Wing Attack that Bidoof. Yeah, that's right. Fear the Almighty Wing Attack. It is, in fact, almighty. It's a really good move. Brave Bird will eventually be the move of choice for me because Brave Bird is awesome. Also, Close Combat. Staraptor gets Close Combat, which is an amazing coverage move because Fighting type is awesome. Hey, it was. Oh, wow. You're going to have a good night, Pietro. Yeah, definitely check in for the VOD if you want to catch up on what happens. And yeah, enjoy your Asian food tomorrow. Oh, hi Frost. Are you catching Pokemon? I think you'd feel a lot safer if you were to catch some more. You know, like when you need to travel to faraway places. Oh, I know. Don't you think it's better to know about Pokemon? Sure is. I know just the place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me. Have I beaten Rourke yet? No, we just got to Jubilife City for the first time. I've been I caught a Starly and a Shinx, and we've been hopefully gonna get to Rourke tonight. That is my goal, Moik. Hey, look, a gold star! How did you do that? Don, that man, what is he doing? Ah, yes, Looker. The first introduction of Looker. I love Looker, he's so great. What? Mysterious. How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? I beg your pardon, I was just making conversation. Huh, you claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No, no, no. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I am the globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name is... no. I shall inform you only of my codename. My codename, it is Looker. It is what they all call me. Incidentally, Is the saying, don't be a thief, familiar to you? Yes. Yes, that is correct. Taking what belongs to others is wrong. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed those words. In Sinnoh, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have, therefore, been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of this. The verse recorder. I can't use that. That verse recorder, is it? It is a nifty device for recording a match. I obtained it because it is quite popular these days. But myself, I do not Pokemon battling very often. Oh, do not do Pokemon battling very often. Yes, yes, I can read, I promise. Words are just hard, folks. It will be in better hands with you. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, yes, you must speak to me. You must. Not because I'm lonely. No. You must inform me of bad guys. You must inform me of any happenings. Bye, Looker. Looker's great. Working for the International Police must be hard. Frost, here it is. It's the trainer's school. The name says it all. I saw your friend Ziggy go in earlier. He could still be in there studying. Okay, bye now. Jubilife City. Such a good... all the music in Gen 4 is just awesome. I mean, y'all have to agree. The music is freaking awesome. The only generation that comes close in music, I think, is actually Gen 7. I do like the music quite a lot in the Sun and Moon games, but 4th generation will still hold my heart for music, too. Again, my microphone is getting in the way, and I hope I didn't just lose... No, we're still plugged in. We're good. Yes. Yes. The only reason I came in here is to fight them. Also to give Ziggy his package. Hey, Frost! Did you come to study too? I went ahead and mesmerized everything that was on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So, Frost, what brings you here, huh? You've got something for me? I'm a delivery guy. So, what is this? Score! It's a town map, huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Frost, you can take 1. Sweet, a town map. Frost put the town map in the key item's pocket. Well, according to the town map, I guess Oreburgh City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for racing the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. And he's gone. Like, I run, but not as fast as Ziggy runs. That dude just books it. Do you give me the Quick Claw? Yes. Nope, I don't. Nope, there's a Quick Claw at some point, and I don't remember where it is. Yeah, okay. No, I don't want to read your thing again. I'm sorry, lady. Yeah, these guys. I'm going to fight these guys. Who's the Pokemon? In the lead position. Yeah, okay, we're good. Doing is the best way to learn. Can we battle with you? Yes. Yes, we can battle. I see your gold star there, Orange, and it's awesome. I don't know how to do that, but you're awesome for doing that. Yes. I'm going to tackle you. Well, now that just wasted my Intimidate. Thanks, Harley. Good job, Sparky. Okay, trading critical hits, are we? You don't have to. Ooh, jeez. Oh, yes, Looker. I do love Looker quite a lot. He's just so spunky. Ooh, I got Spark, or Charge, yes. Spark, I believe, comes a little later at 12 or 14. Spark's a great move. I'm gonna fight you now. We can battle. I think, do you have Bidoof? I don't remember what you have. A Bidoof. I should have known it was Bidoof. No. Anyway. Let us fight. Okay, we're gonna tackle. Good. Okay. Gonna keep hitting me. That's cool too. I wish I had Spark. Spark is a good move, and I wish I had it. Oh, so close to another level up, but yes. Alright, I defeated them. Oh, wow. We're gonna get a nice item now, folks. Okay. Another potion. That's good. The less potions I have to buy, the better. Yes. Oh. For... yeah, I should just use the B button to go through conversation. Back to the Pokemon Center. Because I take care of my Pokemon. Because I need to. Yep. They should be close to evolving, at least some of them. I believe Turtwig's level 18, though, so that'll be a little bit of ways away. But, that's okay. Grottle's cool. And Torterra's even better. So, you know, there's that. And I believe Grottle evolves into Torterra at level 32? I could be wrong. Ah, Mr. TV station guy. Ho, ho, ho! You call yourself a Pokemon trainer, and yet you have no Poketch. That is, Pokemon Watcher, Poketch for short. Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture... Oh wait, you're the Poketch guy. And now I'm conducting the Poketch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I'll gift you with a Poketch. Well, I think we need that Poketch because it's kind of integral into the game mechanics here. So, here's one. Yes, it does. Yeah, I'm absolutely correct. Of course I'm correct. I've done this a lot. Thank you. Coupon 1. Okay. Coupon 2 is actually over here. It is this guy. Hi, I'm a Poketch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Moves of Pokemon also have types. You're absolutely correct about that. And yeah. Actually, this is before the fairy type. That's a little weird. I'm going to have to rethink a little bit because the fairy type isn't in, so I'm going to see Pokemon that are fairy types now and go, oh, I got to put out... Oh, wait. No, I don't. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Absolutely. This is the easiest quiz ever. All the answers are yes. Ah. Woo! Coupon 3. And we're about to see something interesting on the bottom screen for the first time. All game. There we go. He had to use his Poketch account. Ta-da! Also, Platinum had this amazing feature called the up and down button. In Diamond and Pearl, you could only push one button. You had to scroll through. Sweet. Apps are cool. Okay, let's put on the app that I like best. This one. What apps do we have, though? Step counter, calculator, clock. Which actually, the clock is kind of, if you touch it, you get lighting up effect. But yeah, no, we're going to go with this. Because you can click on your, you can tap on your Pokemon to make them happy. Not that it really does anything. What do I want to buy from the mart? Alright. I guess I'll buy some Pokeballs. Yeah, I'll buy 10. Because if you buy 10, you get a Premier Ball as an added bonus. Yay. I'll buy some potions too. I'll only buy 7 of these. Oh, I can only buy 6. I'll buy 6 of them. And an antidote. Yes, I will buy an antidote. Is there anything else? Nope. Bye now. Alright. Time to get serious. I want to go to Oreburgh City, which is this way. And there's Ziggy. Hey, Frost! Tell me, you got a little tougher. Me? You don't even ask. Of course I got tougher. Come on, I'll demonstrate it to you. Okay. Boy, oh boy. 2 Pokemon versus my 3. Hey, look, your first Pokemon's the same as mine. Except mine's better. Because I say so. Yeah, wing attack time. Wing attack with that POW 65. It's pretty good. Ooh. Yeah. Don't get cocky. This isn't over yet. No, you have another Pokemon, but it's gonna be over. Oh, Ziggy, you should know. There's no way you're gonna beat me ever. I've got your number. Except I don't because they don't have the phone. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'll put out Sparky. I'll give Sparky a chance to do some Chimchar fighting. You know what I really love to do when when I have a Torterra, I love taking out his Infernape with my Torterra because it's just so funny. But yeah, no. In Generation 4, they did something where all of the Pokemon had a type advantage against the opposite. So like, Infernape has an advantage over Empoleon technically because of the Steel typing in Empoleon, whereas Torterra has an advantage over both of them because they did that pretty poorly. Because Torterra's Grass Ground is strong against the Steel typing in Empoleon and the Fire typing in Infernape, and his Grass typing is good against the Water typing in Empoleon as well, but what it really is the Ground typing because the Steel prevents the Grass from being super effective. So that's unfortunate, but why are you just leering at me? Is that all your monkey can do? Monkey see, monkey see, monkey see. No monkey do. Yeah, monkey see, no monkey do. That's entertaining, I guess. Sure. You know, I expected him to at least attempt to attack me. But, apparently not. Sparky grew to level 10, though. This is good. What happened? I lost. Yeah, you lost. Sorry, Ziggy, my bad. Wow, what did you mean I lost? Well, that's it. This is the last time I'll ever lose. Spoiler alert, it's not. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. The first thing to do is take on the Orberg City Pokemon Gym. I'm going to toughen up for that. Totally. And he's gone. You know the Pokemon Center's the other way. Oh, okay. I thought there was an item back here. There is. A Pokeball. You know, I just bought those. So, yeah. Alright, what do you got for a Pokemon? Let's battle it out, youngster. I get my get up and go from my Pokemon. Here we go, Kricketot, Zubat. See, strategy. Don't tell your opponent what Pokemon you're going to use, because now I can prepare for it. Specifically, I'm going to wreck you with Wing Attack. Because Bug-type Pokemon don't like flying types. So, have you guys ever thought about how much the typing makes sense in Pokemon and how much it doesn't sometimes? It's like, flying type's good against bug types. That makes sense to me. You know, birds generally go after bugs. That's natural. The funniest thing I've ever heard, though, is why is flying type so effective against fighting types? And then the response to that was, have you ever tried to punch a bird? And the answer is no, I've never tried to punch a bird, but I knew it'd be an exercise in futility. Oh boy, Supersonic. I do love me some Supersonic. Not really, I really don't. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, not Twiggy, no. Leech Life, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh yes, I forgot why. Oh, it's not that effective. I mean, it's super effective, quote unquote, but it's not that effective. Because Zubat's pretty weak right now. Although, I do like Crobat. I did do a playthrough where I didn't catch a Starly and I instead caught a Zubat, and I evolved it into a Crobat, and that was an okay playthrough as well. Although that's also where I didn't choose Turtwig. Yeah, no, I think it's cool to mix it up a little bit. You know, the amount of times I played this game. You kind of gotta find ways to mix things up, so keep things interesting, so to speak. Let's put Twiggy up front because he needs to level up. Because I like to keep my starter Pokemon at the top of the game there. What do you have to say for yourself? Your favorite Pokemon should be placed at the top left of your party list. That way it'll be the first to go out in battle. Yes. Although I wouldn't put my favorite one there because then it'd be over leveled. And, you know, that's no fun. Alright, I'm going to fight. Ooh. I was going to fight that kid. But now I'm going to fight this Kricketot instead. Alright. If he uses Bide, we run. Okay, I'm good on this time. Now we're good to fight all the way to the end. We got this, Twiggy. We really, really do. I hope we got this anyway. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to lose. Ooh, if you miss, we're so done. If you miss, we're done. Whew, we're good. We're good. Whew. Low-level Pokemon fighting, it's stressful sometimes. I mean, kind of. Twiggy to level 11, that's pretty good. Pretty good. This way, please. Oh, Shinx, yes. Tell me right in the... Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't announce what I was using for Pokemon. I mean, maybe I would, I don't know. But, let's do some absorbing to get us some health back. Now I can't remember if you can get Seed Bomb on Turtwig in this generation without multiple breeding. Because Seed Bomb is one of the best moves you can get on a Turtwig. Just because Turtwig into Torterra is a physical attacker, using the attack stat, not the special attack stat. So, it's great to have Seed Bomb, because it's a very powerful, non-recoil damage dealing attack that is grass typed. So, like, my Super Torterra that I made has Crunch, Seed Bomb, Wood Hammer, and Earthquake. I know I got double typing on the grass type moves, but I like having options. You know, and that's my, you know, EV trained Super Torterra that I bred because I wanted it. Because Torterra is like my favorite. It's interesting though. I've done a little bit into the perfect IV breeding. You know, in the later generations, not in 4th gen. It was too tedious back then for me to warrant doing it. But I've never done a perfect Torterra or a perfect Snorlax, which is interesting because they're my favorite Pokemon. So I should probably get on that at some point when I get back into the mood to do Generation 7 stuff again. Or Generation 6 and 7, technically. I mean, for a long while, I was working on Generation 6's Pokedex, but before, of course, the Sun and Moon came out. So I spent maybe half a year completing the Pokedex on Omega Ruby because I felt like it, and it was a worthwhile thing, and I had to play through my games a bunch of times. You know, hi to you, Benjamin. Nice of you to join us in the chat and on the stream. Hopefully you stick around and see what's going on. We're playing Pokemon Platinum on an emulator because I don't have a capture card, but also because it's more convenient for me to run everything off the computer. We started with a Turtwig. We named him Twiggy. Then we caught a Shinx. We named him Sparky. And then we caught a Starly, and we named her Airy, as in Airy from the Bravely Default, the game Bravely Default, if you know it. So yes, we haven't really done much. We got to Jubilife City. We just left Jubilife City, and we're on our way to Oreburg to fight Rourke. Woo! So that's caught you up. You know, because the beginning of the game is pretty grindy in terms of, you know, what you need to do to get your Pokemon all to a pretty decent level. I'm kind of at that stage at the moment, so, you know, I've got my Pokemon around level 10. All of them are level 10 except for my Turtwig, who is level 12. And we're going to keep going up from here. I don't know what Pokemon I'm going to catch next. I haven't really thought about it. It's not something I thought ahead on. I don't plan my Pokemon games usually. Ooh, a Badoo. We are going to switch for that Badoo, because that Grass Poison type will not do me any good. Badoo, by the way, evolves into Roselia, which evolves into Rose Raid, for those of you who didn't know. Yeah, 4th generation was an interesting generation where they added a lot of baby Pokemon, and they also added a lot of evolution Pokemon for previous Pokemon that didn't previously have them, like Electabuzz and Magmar. Hello, Morning Sun. Nice of you to join us. I hope you are going to stick around for a while, hang out, play some Pokemon, you know, with me. It's awesome. Am I going to switch Pokemon for a Starly? I believe I will. Yeah, we're having fun playing some Pokemon Platinum. I chose to play Platinum over Diamond and Pearl because it's my favorite out of the 3. Not that I dislike it. And Generation 4 is my absolute favorite. So, yes, gonna hang out, have some fun. It's nice seeing all you in the chat, you know, talking to me. That's That's the part I love about streaming. Yes, I get to play some awesome games. Don't get me wrong, but I love chatting away with all you all. Because it makes me happy. Makes me feel social, even though I'm literally sitting in a basement right now. Yeah, I'm doing the whole typical nerd thing, sitting in a basement playing games on the internet. So, that sums it up pretty good, doesn't it? Ooh, Abra. I will put out Turtwig for that one, too. So, yes. That about sums up my life here, is me in a basement playing games. Except this time I've got a microphone. That's the only difference. Although I gotta say, normally when I'm playing games, I don't talk to myself. So, this is interesting. But again, streaming is kind of one of my favorite hobbies. So, I'm glad you all could join me and are there and active in the chat, which is always, always nice. So, oh, I remember there's a cave coming up. But I want to fight all the trainers around here first, just to make sure I get all that juicy experience. Hello, Dragon Master. Glad to see you in the chat, and I hope you stick around and hang out with us. Yeah. I'm currently on the quest for actually, I don't know. You know what I'd really love to get is an Eevee. Oh, yes. I want to go for a Glaceon. Like, I love Leafeon. Leafeon is my absolute favorite evolution. Oh, no. Morning Sun, that is the most accurate thing. This is literally my life. So, some background information. I run a radio station here at my college, and I run the only radio station. So I'm constantly in a basement, and it just kind of fits because I'm a huge nerd. So nerd and basement, it just works. The only difference is I've got soundproofed walls, and that's pretty useful when especially when I'm doing microphone stuff, and it works out. And I'm happy about that. But it's also nice to be able to cut loose and just play some games once in a while, you know? I'm sure you all have been there, done that. And I'm sure you all love Pokemon because y'all are watching me play it, so. Glad you could join me. 4th generation is my favorite generation. And I don't ever see people streaming it, really. So I decided to do it myself. That's just how it is. Although, this isn't the primary focus of the channel. As you might have noticed, the channel is called Talking Nerdy. We have a talk show that is called Talking Nerdy. And, yeah. Yes, Eevee is in Hearthome, I do believe. You are absolutely correct about that. So, yes. But Glaceon isn't until much later in Snowpoint. Is it? Yeah, it's Snowpoint City. I think it's Snowpoint. Yes, nerds do play the best games. Razor Leaf! Ooh! I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot about that, but I did. Actually, no, I totally didn't. I just don't know what level he got it. But this is good. Yeah, I'd say you've gotten a good head start on the other two now. So let's... Twinkie should evolve in about 5 levels if my memory serves me correctly. Razor Leaf is so good. 5th generation. Not a bad generation at all, you know. Did you like Black and White better or Black 2, White 2? That's the question, Morning Sun. I myself, you know, my name, by the way, is Frost, for those of you just joining. I liked Black 2 and White 2 better because, you know, the whole iced over, frozen thing, you know, just kind of my jam. But, nope. I like Black and White just as much, too. That was the first time they introduced the moving sprites, custom moving sprites. And then they moved on to full-on 3D models, which is always good to see. But something about, I was saying this earlier, I love the sprites from the previous games because they gave character to the Pokemon you're seeing. They changed them up, put them in different poses. You know, you really got that cool feel out of them. So, yeah. So I'm pretty happy with it. I will not make you choose Morning Sun because I absolutely cannot make that choice myself. You know, it's very rare when I can make a choice about my favorite anything. Favorite anime, favorite game, favorite Pokemon game. Generation 4, though, it is my favorite generation. I can't deny that. And that took me years to decide it was my favorite, you know? This was not a decision made lightly. This is something I thought about for a long time. So, yes. But anyway, yes, I'm not going to make anybody choose because I know how hard it is for us nerds to choose anything. And I'm sure most of you can attest to this fact. Yeah. But no, yeah, we've been playing around, chatting, having a good time. About to go into a cave. It's pretty cool. Oh, I believe you give me strength at some point, don't you? Ooh, yes. Yep. Yep, nope. 6? Maybe it's not strength. Nope, it's rock smash. Ah, I was close. Yeah, Oreburg, yeah, rock smash. I forgot that rock smash was an HM at some point. I don't know why. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but whatever. When is part 2 of this stream coming out? Probably next Friday, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not sure it'll be at the same time, but next Friday is likely when I'm going to do it. If not, the week after. My schedule is very, very busy, but I will do my best. And this might not be an every Friday thing. If you guys are really enjoying this, I may find some time next week, maybe Monday or Wednesday, to do the next part. If that would please you all, I could probably find some time to do that. Water sport, yes, that's gonna really help against the electric type Psyduck. Really gonna help. So yes. Yeah, I can definitely think about that. I'm still streaming for another hour, so don't worry about that. My mission is to get to Rourke. I need to get my first gym badge tonight. Also, the second goal, secondary of course, is to get everybody in the team evolved. At least once. So, Shinx into Luxio, Starly into Staravia, and Turtwig into Grom. What other Pokemon do I plan to use? So, I don't usually go into Pokemon games planned, and that's the honest truth. But I am thinking Glaceon, because I like Glaceon quite a lot. Leafeon is my favorite, but I've already got a Grass type in the team, so it would be a little redundant. I tend to get Leafeon when I start with Piplup and Chimchar, just because. But no, Glaceon is definitely one of the ones I'm going for, just because Ice types are always good to have around. But other than that, I'm kind of open. So whatever I come across, I mean, I know I'm going to need a Water type. No doubt I'm going to need a Water type. So we'll see what comes up, see what I decide to catch. It's just going to be kind of going to be one of those, oh, I love that Pokemon, Pokeball. That's generally how things work for me. So, yeah. Let's hope that this works out. And yes, next week there will definitely be a stream. The question is going to be whether there's going to be 2. We always stream Talking Nerdy, the talk show that this channel is named after, and the primary focus of it. But I'm going to shoot to do a stream as well for Pokemon Pearl, rather. Pokemon Pearl. No, Platinum. Platinum. Ooh, Weasel. I could see going with a Weasel. It's been a while, and Weasel's pretty cool. Floatzel's alright. I don't mind Floatzel one bit. So Weasel into Floatzel. Yeah, I can... That's coming up. The other one I was considering was Shellos, because it's kind of cute. Although... Weasel sounds like a better option, because Weasel can learn some cool Ice-type moves that are good for coverage. But then again, we're going to have the Glaceon. Weasel would not be a bad choice. I will consider it. I will very much consider Weasel. The other one I was thinking of is, I really like Finian into Lumineon. I know they're not great Pokemon, but I really like the design of the Pokemon, so I tend to go for that sometimes. Oh, what did I just do? I hit a button, and I paused the thing. How? Yeah, I'm playing on an emulator, by the way. It is called Desmume. It's the most popular DS emulator out there, from what I can gather. My God, this has been a awkward battle. My Shinx is gonna need some like rest after this, Bidoof. I know I made fun of you earlier, Bidoof, but I'd really appreciate it if you just would faint. You know, I called you Lord Bidoof, and then talked about all the memes you're part of. There we go. I know it was kind of rude, but oh, this was a trainer battle anyway. That's how much attention I'm paying, guys. That's great. Yeah, let's switch you for you, and we're gonna need to put Turtwig out front anyway. It is an adventure getting through this cave, you're right. And welcome to Oreburg City, everybody. Yes, okay. Howdy, trainer. Oh, you know what's around here because it's platinum is Ponyta. I might go Ponyta Rapidash. What do you think about that? Bidoof's Revenge, you're absolutely correct. I don't have a single gym badge, yeah. Please don't take me to the Pokemon gym. Dun, dun, dun. You're right. Bidoof's Revenge. Huh, there's somebody there. Yeah, Ziggy's there. By the way, my rival, I named him Ziggy. I was going to name him Zippy, but then I thought Bowie would be proud if I named him Ziggy. Yeah, no, you're right. Shellos wouldn't be... You know what, Morning Sun, I do the exact same thing. I don't usually overlap. I just think Shellos is pretty cute. And Gastrodon's kind of funny. So, yeah. I will go check out the coal mine now, but actually I'm going to check out the Pokemon Center first. Yeah, I don't usually overlap types either. It's a tough decision, yeah. But I think I'm going to go for the Ponyta that's going to be out in the field up to the north, if I'm remembering correctly. Because I like Ponyta. I do. I usually go for, you know, when I'm playing a generation, I usually go for Pokemon that are from that generation, but I might do Ponyta just because. That was kind of rude, Hiker Man. I'm going to go over here now. Oh, wait. I remember something. There is a hidden item around here somewhere. Oh, there's a bunch of items over here. A dire hit. I don't really want that. Yellow shard. That'll be useful later for the move tutor. There is a hidden item somewhere. I just can't remember for the life of me where it is. Or maybe it's down here. Yeah, I think it's down here. Okay, maybe I can't remember where it is. Ponyta is going to take a while to evolve. Oh, free super potion. All right. You're right. Maybe I should go for something a little different. Actually, I think... This is a tough choice. I will think on it. You know what? I think I might want to get a Garchomp. But Gibble is not nearby, if memory serves. I know the cave where Gibble is. Yeah. Yeah, no. I agree with you. Rapidash does sound really cool, and so does Lumineon. I like them both quite a lot. So, I'm going to do some thinking on it. It's going to be spur of the moment. Ooh, an Onix. I'm not going to get an Onix. Mostly because I won't be able to get a Steelix easily. Because Emulator... Onix. His tackle is more effective than mine. Because he's a rock type. Oof. Look at that bind missed. Alright. That should take care of the Onix. I know Onix is rare on the mine, but you know. I could. You know, I could wait till Victory Road to get that Gabite. But it's a bit of a wait, and I'd rather have the Garchomp available for when I need. Oh, but Garchomp has the type overlap. I'm gonna have to do some thinking. The one I know for sure I definitely want is gonna be Glaceon. Glaceon is a given. We're gonna get that, but it's gonna be that's gonna be a wait too. But I don't mind as much. Actually, Glaceon's gonna be a fun one because I'm not gonna level up the Eevee that I get because that I don't want to go back and do move. Well, move remember isn't terrible. Huh. Interesting. I have to do some thinking. But Glaceon is definitely what I'm going to get, because I love Glaceon. Yes. Actually, I love all the evolutions. What am I talking about? I don't know. I think I'm just going to see something, and I'm going to be like, that's the Pokemon I'm going to catch. And then I'm going to catch it. And then I'm going to raise it. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Oh, I did talk about Crobat earlier, Morning Sun. I did play through Crobat, but I tend to go Crobat when I go with Infernape, as with Chimchar as my starter, just because then I'm completely switching things up. But no, I'm definitely sticking with Starly. I love Staraptor. It is my favorite flying type. Yeah, I'm basically doing a team of a lot of my favorites. Luxray is my favorite electric type. Torterra is my favorite grass type. / ground type, I guess. So, yeah. Let's go this way. It's gonna be, it'll be a good time. Crobat is a good option, though. But type overlap, and you can't beat Cyrus in the Distortion world. I can't remember how I did it myself. It's been a while. I tend to just do things, I guess. I don't... he's got a lot of Dark-type Pokemon and Poison-type Pokemon, doesn't he? Maybe a Psychic type would be good to have. But which Psychic type? That's the question. Yeah. Or maybe have Psychic type coverage on a different Pokemon. That could be an option. Yeah, again, gonna have to do a bit of thinking on this. He's definitely a tough trainer. These games, you know, 4th generation was not an easy generation. It was tough. I feel like the newer games are a bit easier, like Generation 6 and 7. They're a bit easier than the older games were. You know, I have never blacked/whited out in a new game. Like in a Generation 6 or 7 game. It's never happened. Never once. 4th generation, it's happened because Cynthia is a tough champion fight. You know, her Pokemon team is very well crafted. Ah, you're right. There is an Abra that is an option. Again, the Alakazam is going to be the issue because, again, Emulator, it's tough to get the trading ones. Alakazam is a really good Psychic Pokemon. I'm trying to think. There's something I'm missing. There's definitely a Pokemon I'm missing. You know, I don't think I'm going to worry about it right now. I think I'm just going to play through. We're going to beat Rourke. You know, he doesn't know what's coming at him. He's going to be all upset, too, because he lost to a trainer without a badge. So, tough decisions coming up. Oh, Bronzong. That's a good option. Psychic and Steel, giving me typings that I need. And they come up at Eternia City, which is coming up next after this. That is a good option. Bronzor is a very good option. Very good. Thank you. See, this is why I like having people with me when I'm playing games, because I know these things. You know, I will know them, but I can't recall them very quick. And when people get together, you know, you tend to get a lot more group thought flying around, and better ideas flow. It works out, and that makes me happy. Also, I just like talking to people. I know it's kind of atypical for a nerd, but no, I take that back. It is definitely not atypical for a nerd. We nerds love to talk to other fellow nerds. It's just something we do. We are very good at it. But regular people, man, we have to work hard for that. At least I do. I can't speak for everybody, of course. Oh yeah, I gotta fight you, don't I? Oh, never mind. I could... yeah, Bronzor I think is gonna be the... I'm thinking Bronzor is gonna be the next Pokemon I catch. Yes. Because that'll be a nice, useful Pokemon. Oh! I wonder if I can get the Bronzor that has the ability Heat Shield that makes it less weak to fire types. That would be good. But in order to test if it had it, I'd have to hit it with a fire type move, which would require getting that Ponyta. Maybe I can get a Ponyta temporarily, just to have something with, you know, Ember on it, and then use it to determine whether the Bronzor in question has the Heat Shield ability. I think that's one of the rare abilities, though. Somebody look that up, would you? Do me a favor and look up if the heat shield is a normal ability or a hidden ability. I cannot remember for the life of me. Jeez. Well, you know, either way, we're going to get ourselves a Bronzor because good times. They're kind of cool looking too, honestly. They remind me of like an ancient mirror, which I believe is what the design aesthetic is supposed to be. So, yeah, yes. Yeah, you know what? I think we should try to keep as much 4th generation on the team as possible. Like, go for a full 4th generation run in 4th generation with only 4th generation Pokemon. That makes sense to me. Oh, no, I don't want to talk again. I'm sorry, Nurse Joy. Ooh, Magmar into Magmortar. Ooh, that's also a good option. Magmortar would fall under the options. Let me just save real quick, because I haven't done that in a long time. Like an hour. Probably. Oh, no, Dragon Master. I'm not going to search for Feebas, because I'm not masochistic. Yeah, that would be entirely stupid. Not gonna happen. That is not on my list of fun things. So, do you know those people who skip gym trainers? I don't get them. Like, they give you a way around, sure, but I don't get it. Why would you skip free experience? You know, he's gonna use a rock-type Pokemon. I'm gonna use a grass-type Pokemon. I'm gonna knock it out in like 1 or 2 hits. And it's gonna be great. And I don't understand why anybody would skip this free experience. It baffles the mind. Yes, it does baffle the mind. But anyway, yes. There's 171 experience. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get a Grottle this time. Well, actually, you know, I feel I'm pretty good to keep going after Rourke, but I'm not gonna go too much farther. Because, not that it's getting late, but it is getting a little late for, depending on where you live. And I've been up since like 8 in the morning, and that's fun. You know, those early classes are no bueno. But anyway, yes, we're gonna fight Rourke. I will probably start, you know, going back to reading the voices like I had been. I fell off of it. I don't know why, but I guess I've been talking a lot. No, I'm not gonna switch my Pokemon. But yeah. I guess ask you guys a question. What's your favorite anime? Oh wait, I can't. Oh, Cranidos fossil. Oh yeah. Morning Sun, would you happen to be in England or the UK anywhere? Because or somewhere in Europe, I'm guessing, because there's a 5-hour difference between the East Coast of the United States and London, at the very least, in that sort of time zone. I'm just guessing here, because if it's 3 a.m., yeah. But again, I know this pain. Being up till 3 a.m. watching a really cool stream. I get it. I've been there. I've done that. And I will continue to do that because I am a nerd. Oh, yeah, I forgot to read the voices. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'm going to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Close enough to England? Well, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. But yes. Alright. Geodude. I love the throwback to, it is time. We're gonna use the pure power of grass to knock out this Geodude. Yes. One hit KO. Ooh, you've got a Cranidos, don't you? Oh yes. Onyx. Will I switch Pokemon? I will keep battling. I will. Ooh, Cranidos could be good. Cranidos or Shieldon. Blue Exorcist, I agree. Have you been keeping up with the manga? It's gotten awesome and intense. The latest arc was phenomenal. It really, really was. I don't know where they're going to go from here, but unfortunately the manga comes out like once every 6 months. So I get so frustrated because I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta know what happens next. And then 6 months later, I find out. Oh, I'm not switching Pokemon. Oh, no. Granidos. Yeah. Think you can take down the next Pokemon like you did earlier? Yes, you've got Mold Breaker. No, it's not going to matter. Whew. Alright. Here we go. Do we one-hit KO, or am I going to have to use Absorb or another Razor Leaf? Get a critical hit, Twiggy. I believe in you, buddy. No, that's so unfortunate. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate when I can't find the manga. Oh, you used a potion. Wow. Dang, that was a big potion. How much health do you have, Granidos? Oh, well, I guess. Yeah, I'll use Absorb again. Ooh. Have you tried Amazon Morning Sun? Depending on where you are, the Amazon will get it to you the day it releases. Ooh, 7 Deadly Sins. I don't know much about it, but I've heard really good things about it. You know, I'm one of those people who has to buy I do not want to learn Curse. It does not make sense for a grass type to know Curse. At all. I have a subscription to Crunchyroll, which is, ooh, Haikyuu. Haikyuu I don't know too much about, actually. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who doesn't even have a single badge. That's tough. You were strong, and I was weak. That's all there is to it. According to the Pokemon League rules, I have to give you your gym badge. Since you've beaten me, the leader, here's your official Pokemon League Gold badge. I got a gold badge. Awesome. And, oh, ooh, I wonder if this is, ooh. I gotta check something after this. Oh, TM76, what is that? Can't remember. Stealth Rock, ooh. Stealth Rock. Yeah. I am on the East Coast in the United States in New England. It's weird right now. It keeps going from, like, warm to cold to warm to cold. Interesting. Yep. Stealth Rock is mean move. Oh, really? Yeah. You don't know if you regret it? But you said it's in your top 3, so, I mean, I don't think you regret it completely. It's in your top 3. Let's see. TM162. Yep. How many times are they going to tell me? Alright. Here's what I want to see. Yes. I'm going to make Cole shine. See you later, Dragon Master. Thanks for coming and tuning in. You know, this is a lot harder to polish your badges on an emulator. But yes, that's a feature I love in 4th generation, is you can polish badges. And it makes them sparkle, and it's just nice. It just makes me happy. Let's see. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. And then let's try to make our way to Eternia City. Or Eterna City, rather. Yeah, it's Eterna because Eternia is in Bravely Default. Yes. Yeah, I've heard 7 Deadly Sins can be pretty gory. So, yeah. Yeah, my wife is the exact same way with blood and gore. She loves Blue Exorcist. She loves, what I think she's been watching Beyond the Boundary. But there's some stuff in these shows that just completely horrified her. But she loves them. So, like, she can't watch them during the nighttime because it'll give her nightmares. But she also can't, she has to watch them during the daytime. Alright, so we got really close to leveling up Turtwig into a Grottle. So I say we make it our goal now to level up our Pokemon a little bit. Ooh, the museum. Yeah, I'll go to the museum. Thank you. Alright, yeah. Oh, did I mention the bike in 4th generation is like the best bike ever? Yeah, well, my wife cried, but then also cried because it only had 12 episodes. So I told her to read the manga. If it had, I think it has a manga. Yeah. She loves the, she particularly loves the character with the glasses. The pink hair character. I haven't watched it myself. I promised her I would. So I'm going to do that at some point when I have a little bit of time and not so much work. Probably in a couple weeks when I've got a week off. That's my bet for watching it. So, yes, no. I was mentioning this earlier, but I've been watching with her Nichijou, which is Slice of Life, done by the people who did Lucky Star, and it's been hilariously good fun. And I've really, really enjoyed it. So, we haven't finished the series yet, but we will be finishing it at some point soon. But, yeah, no, it's so WTF, it makes me laugh. Mirai, yes, Mirai, she loves her. Oh, did she? That's pretty cool. Yeah, she loves Mirai. She loves I think almost all the characters. You know what she says is there's not enough characters who wear glasses who are like the main strong lead, and like, yeah, the Megane is not usually the primary character, which is unfortunate. But yeah. Another one of her favorites, and one of my favorites too, is Ouran High School Host Club. And I gotta say, that show is awesome, but the manga is even better because it finishes the story. And I'm not gonna spoil it because I'm not, we have a no spoiler policy here on this channel. In general, because I don't like spoilers and I don't want to ruin things for other people. So, yeah, it's great. But that show is awesome. And she's like a dead ringer for Haruhi too. It's pretty incredible. To the point where when she cosplayed at our local con, Haruhi, people were like, "What? You look exactly like her." And I'm like, there's no way it's not her. Except it wasn't really Haruhi because Haruhi's not real, but you know what I mean. She did a phenomenal job cosplaying Haruhi. And she decided to go as the unkempt Haruhi in the beginning of the show, like the first episode. Yeah. It's a lot of people's first or second anime because it's so easy to watch and get into. It really, really is. My first anime, besides the Pokemon anime, let's be clear, I grew up watching Pokemon every morning. As well, when it was airing, of course. Yeah. It was, I believe, Soul Eater. And I gotta say, for the longest time, I hadn't read the manga for Soul Eater, and I had been assuming that the anime and the manga ended the same. They do not. Although, I can't decide which I like better between the anime and the manga. Because, ooh, there's that Ponyta. I might catch it and then trade it out for something later. I think that's the best option here. I think it might have to be. Just because. Also, I want to see if I can use it. Ooh, Bakugan. Yeah, is Bakugan? Oh, no. Is that the toy-related one, or is that the one where the guy is a manga artist in training? Or is that Bakuman? I can't remember. With the anime encyclopedia listening, please let me know. And that would be you, Orange. I know you're here. Alright, please get in the ball, Ponyta. But I think I know which one you're talking about. But I can't think of it right now. My brain is a little bit frazzled. I have been streaming for the past 2.5 hours now. And it takes a lot out of you, believe it or not. Oh, Free, the swimming anime, correct? Yes, yeah. Wow, this Ponyta really doesn't want to get in there. This is like a stubborn Ponyta. I'll give it one more and then I'm gonna call it quits on that. Get in there. Get in the Pokeball. Alright, nope, that's it, Ponyta. You're done. We're done. We're not catching a Ponyta. I gave it a few options. Nope. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You know what? If I get it just a little lower... I'm going to give it one more shot. Yes, it was... Okay, I was right. Yep. I knew it. Do those things still exist? Do they sell those still? The Bakugans? I think they sell them. They must still sell them. They were pretty popular as toys. They really were. Ah, there we go, Ponyta. Alright. Big question time. Ponyta, what do we name it? We name everything here on this stream. And what are we going to name it?
Ponyta, the fire horse Pokemon. As a newborn, it can barely stand. However, through galloping, its legs are made tougher and faster.
My Pokedex voice isn't great. What do we name this Ponyta? Golly. It's been a while since I named a Pokemon, because it's been a while since I named a Pokemon. Tough choices, tough choices. Speedy was a name somebody said I should name my, Fireheart. You know, I will name this Ponyta Fireheart. That is a good name. Oh, so the anime was canceled. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, autocorrect is not a good thing. It screws me up all the time. I end up saying some very, very strange things over text message sometimes because my autocorrect is evil. I think I've gotten all I need from here. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, I don't know. I'm a chop, that is most. I will help you fight that autocorrect, Morning Sun. I will. I really, really will. Because, yes. Because I agree, autocorrect needs to just go down. In a flaming ball of awfulness. I don't know why I got it. Yeah. Yeah, I think we came to the consensus that Bakugan was the toys. And is it Bakuman? You know, I'm actually going to do a search of it. I'm sorry, it's going to sound a little weird. Yeah, Bakuman is the one that's about the manga artist. Okay, yeah, so, sorry, I was clicking off of the emulator for a second, that's why I got all weird, wonky sound-wise. Bakuman is the one with the manga artist. Bakugan is the one with the toys. Yep. Yes, there. That, I have cleared up my mind, that is good. Alright. Am I gonna have to fight my rival now? I'm betting I will. Yeah. Or something. Oops, Frost, you got the gym badge, huh? Oh, you do? Some of the original toys? You know, I never got into those. I was collecting everything but those, believe it or not. I have my original Pokemon cards, though, and those are awesome. Eterna City is the next place at the gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughened them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah, who's got time to count? Yes. Literally the most ADHD character ever. Okay, actually, can anybody in the team learn Rock Smash? Because if you can, we're gonna have... nope, I don't teach HMs to my starter Pokemon because I don't want to. Yeah, let's just go to Jubilife City. Oh, I know what's coming up. Nope, they're both level 12. Okay, we're good. Oh, Looker. I forgot what voice I used for Looker. Tell me, have you not obtained a Pal Pad? It is not a Pal Pad free to anyone visiting the Pokemon Center's basement. Anyway, there appears to be no one shady in this Jubilife City. I shall therefore take my investigation elsewhere. But, my friend, I suggest you remain vigilant for shady grown-ups. Well, I'll do as you say, Looker. I mean, yeah. And no, I'm not going to get the Pal Pad because there's really no point. Oh no, those grunts. Now, Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings for free, naturally.
Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant.
Ah, Frost, Will, how is the Pokédex progressing? That's Oreburgh's gym badge, I see. Ah, but hadn't I just given you your first Pokemon only recently?
Yes, Rowan, it's been about 2.5 hours since you gave me my Pokemon.
Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you.
Oh, Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on business, because this is work for us. What we're saying is, we demand you comply with our demands.
Quiet, you lot! Why must you be such a nuisance? Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. 1. Don't loiter about for no good reason. Number 2. Don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. Number 3. If you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. Number 4. Don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. Number 5. What is with those outlandish outfits you have on? My goodness, you call yourselves adults. You kids don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens.
You had to make this personal. You have forced our hand into making a show of force. We will make you regret insulting Team Galactic.
You kids, give these thugs a lesson in civility, please.
Frost, let's battle together! Alright, let's do it. Yep, logic. There is no logic in Pokemon. Gone 3 days, beating 8 gyms, 6 powerhouse Pokemon, saves the world, and becomes champion. Yep, your mom must be proud. And you know what? Your mom must be especially proud because Joanna is literally best Pokemon mom. Joanna, by the way, is the name of your mom in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I'm more afraid of the Stunky. Let's hit up the Stunky. Oh, they knew what I was doing. The Bakugan anime got weird towards the end. Oh, one of your roommates watched it. I see. Got it. That's a hefty fake out. Stop that. I mean, cat's going after birds. Okay, this is not good. I am going to... Ooh, Bubble. That's a good move to use on multiple foes. We're going to switch out for Turtwig. Yep. Yep. Oh, you forgot, Morning Sun, contest grand champion. Because there are contests in this. And I'm probably not going to do contests, although if you want me to, I can probably dedicate a stream to doing just the contests. That could actually be kind of cool. Maybe I will do that, but not until we get to Heart Home City, which... Oh yeah, this is Platinum, so that's coming up not too far. Yes. Alright. I understand what you're saying, Orange. I really do. Alrighty then. How is this madness possible? The two of us, losing to children. This won't do. Yes, I know it won't do. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all. Benevolent, or you just got your butts handed to you? You don't talk about Season 3, much like people don't talk about the prequel Star Wars movies. Got it!
That lot, they called themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy.
Oh, so you don't talk about the 4th season. Got it.
However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if they can be used as energy for something.
Frost, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. Well, maybe that's the reason those people tried to take the professor's research data by force.
Oh, wow, 2 seasons? Wow, that is a lot to not talk about. So you know what? We'll talk about seasons 1 and 2 instead, and pretend the other ones don't exist, right? I get that running out of ideas and running downhill after a certain season. Yeah, I get that real well. What did that happen to? That happened to... Actually, it happened to a lot of shows. Mostly live-action TV shows, like in the US, but... I guess there are some anime that do that too. I mean, there were parts of the Pokemon anime that didn't quite gel right. You know, it was really grating was when Pokemon took the rights back for the anime. So in the middle of the Pokemon Advanced Generation stuff, the voice actors all changed all at once, and it was just like, oh, I did not see that coming. It was a little weird to get used to. But anyway, yes. Where are we?
That's really unforgivable.
It's all over, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. I appreciate that. Incidentally, Frost, kudos to you for your battling skills. It got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh? Doing so, you'll be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokedex pages will continuously fill up. In other words, it will be of great help to my research. That said, I've given you your first Pokemon, and Pokedex is yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. Take care now.
And late to the party. Oh yes, truly excellent. Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh yes, the TV guy, finally, and the actual TV guy instead of the Poketch guy. Oh, I remember now. The fashion was definitely a part of the contest, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, no, we're not going to do contests. Not for a while, anyway. Anyway, let's go head towards Eterna City. I don't know if we'll get there, but we will definitely get somewhere. Oh, I should, yeah. Yeah, the black and white anime was pretty terrible. Yeah, I totally feel that when the anime doesn't do a generation justice. It is really 50-50. The 4th generation anime I really did enjoy it. I mean, I don't think it was the best anime, but it was really good. And combined with my favorite generation, it's not a total miss. So I'm gonna give it, yeah, a good blanket statement though. I really like Generation 2 anime. I think they did really good on that. And I don't know if you're caught up on the current season of Pokemon, the Sun and Moon. It's actually really, really good and really, really well done. So, I mean, if you want to check it out, I mean, it's definitely worth watching. A lot of fun it is. So, yep. Saving the game. We're good to go. Let's go evolve a Pokemon. That's the final goal I want to get done tonight. I want to evolve my... You know, let's try to evolve 3 of them. Let's set that as a goal. And if we get to like 1 or 2 of them, that's fine too. But yeah, let's evolve, or attempt to evolve, Turtwig, and Starly, and Shinx. Oh, a weak-looking training. You want to have a go? Sure. Shinx versus Turtwig. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna end well for you, Shinxy. Oh, they really did. Ash did something stupid. I haven't watched all of XY anime, so you'll have to let me know what that is. I don't know what he did that was stupid. Although I really did like the Serena Ash dynamic. It was really, really nice that they actually included something that was something for the older folks watching the anime. Oh, look, a Magikarp. I don't even want to waste a move on a Magikarp, but I kind of have to. You know what? I like that. I understand the not wanting to spoil. We do have a no spoiler policy here on the channel, so that is much appreciated. Well, kind of. We have, like, if something's 5 years plus old, we feel like it's okay to spoil because it's been 5 years, but that definitely isn't in the, You're probably right. It was probably stupid. But Ash isn't known for his brains. He's, like, only pretty good when, like, he's battling. Otherwise, it's not even always. So, my biggest gripe is that every time the series resets, he somehow forgets everything about battling. Every last thing. And I bumped my microphone. I apologize. I probably sounded awful. So, yeah. I don't know. Oh, a Bidoof. I hope I don't have to. Oh, you know what? I should catch a Bidoof. Just to keep rock smash to him. Yeah, and then I use Razor Leaf. Well, after I evolve my Turtwig, I will do that. There we go. And once we have Groddle, I will catch a Bidoof. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, one more battle, and we'll have that Groddle. Twiggy for life. Hashtag Twiggy for life. Yes. Get Twiggy with it? No, that doesn't sound right. Yeah. Yeah, that was beyond stupid when Pikachu in 5th generation, this Pikachu, which has been trained up, it is undoubtedly level 100 in game terms. There's no way it's not. It got beaten by a level 5 Snivy. I was done. I was like, nope. I think the whole anime community was just like, nope. And they wonder why Black and White. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, Twiggy. You're like 3 hours old, and you're already a Groddle. This is amazing. Yay. We have a Groddle. He's in that awkward teenage phase. Oh, you're playing Pokemon Platinum 2 Green Ninja? That's cool. I will make sure to check that out. It's rare to find people playing Pokemon Platinum. Let's see. I'm not really doing this as a Let's Play, more like a stream series, but I appreciate when people do Let's Plays of Pokemon games like that. But yes, we have ourselves a Groddle. Let's go for a Staravia now. Are you a trainer? I hope you're a trainer. You are a trainer. This is good. This is fantastic. Alrighty then. I'm feeling feisty. Let's go for a fight. A Bidoof? That's a good Pokemon to fight a Starly with. Alrighty then. Let's see. What else do we do? Oh, let me just let it go. I believe Starly evolves at level 14, so we got another level after this to go, but I think that'll be okay. We have all been through that Groddle stage. Double team. I'll keep my old moves. Yeah. Pokemon Y. I do like Pokemon Y. I liked X just a little bit better, but that is just my personal opinion. But yeah, we've all been through that Groddle stage. I don't mind the Groddle stage. Groddle's pretty cool. And I do need to get one of them rock smashy type Pokemons. One of those that can do the rock smashy. I probably should have caught one a while ago. So yeah, that's... So far, the thing barring us isn't a challenging trainer. It's a rock. Could I go over that rock? Probably. Will I go over that rock? Absolutely not. I'm going to get Rock Smash and smash that rock because it's in my way. Yep. Yep. I think Bidoof can learn Rock Smash. You know, that's probably something I should check out. Can Bidoof learn Rock Smash? I could, but I really don't want to go all the way back to Oreburgh Gym to Oreburgh City to get it. Right, Generation 4. It can learn Rock Smash. We're good. We will catch a Bidoof. Piplup is a good starter. Oh, I just made a mistake. I did a dumb. I like Piplup. Turtwig is my favorite. Torterra is like my favorite Pokemon. It is one of my favorite Pokemons, if not my favorite Pokemon. It's in the top 2 with Snorlax. And in the top 3 with Dragonair. I like Dragonite, don't get me wrong, but Dragonair is just... I don't know, something about Dragonair, I really like it as a Pokemon. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I could get a Geodude out of the cave I literally just stepped out of. That might be faster. But I feel like Bidoof owes me. And if I do that, then I can have a Bidoof named Lord Bidoof. Because I am going to name it Lord Bidoof. Because I have to have something of a meme. It would make one of my co-hosts very happy on Talking Nerdy that I found a meme Pokemon and named it after a meme. And yeah. So yeah, by the way, if those of you who don't know and who are new to the channel watching me stream, I do a, wow, Cricketop, lots of them, a talk show on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern United States time. Yeah, Dragonair is rare to find in this game. And it's a talk show about everything and anything nerdy. And we just talk for 2 hours straight. It's like a podcast style show. So if you want to check that out, I'd really appreciate it if you guys can check it out. I mean, obviously, I'll keep streaming this. I'm thinking the next stream will be next Wednesday. I think that's a good time to shoot for. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's kind of where I'm aiming right now. Next Wednesday. Yeah, I am funding everything but. Everything, when you don't want a Bidoof, not there. When you do want a Bidoof, nowhere to be found. I don't know. I don't know why. Bidoof, man, you're breaking my heart. Well, at least I'm leveling up a Starly. Well, is Dragonair even in the normal game? I'm going for that Geodude. No, I'm gonna stick to my convictions. I want that Lord Bidoof. Yeah, that's fine too, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure Geodude would be faster, but yeah, I'm really torn because I'm actually not on a grind for levels. I'm on a grind for a friggin' Bidoof. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm on a grind for a Bidoof. My Pokemon are pretty well trained, so. Good night, morning sun. Thank you for joining us. I hope you join us next time, and I will find that Bidoof, I promise. If you want, I mean, I'm only going to stream for maybe another 20 minutes or so anyway, so you're not going to miss too much. Mostly me trying to find a Bidoof. So have yourselves a wonderful night. Yep. And, oh my gosh. Starly, you're supposed to be an early morning Pokemon. Well, whatever. Whatever, we're going to find this Bidoof, and we're going to catch this Bidoof. And then we're going to go rock smash some rocks. Huh. Come on, we got this. Why am I not finding anything now? Wow. Well, at least we're going to have a Staravia now. At the very least, we get a Staravia out of the deal. Or wait, does it evolve at 14 or 15? I'm pretty sure it's 14. But I could be wrong. I could look it up. But I like to be surprised. Nope, it was 14. I was correct. I did beat the first gym. We did beat Rourke. Rourke has been dealt with. And now we're moving on to Gardenia, who's my favorite gym leader of 4th generation. With a close second being Candace. But yeah. Staravia! Yep, Rourke went down in 4 hits. Unfortunately, not 3. 14. Yes, it is 14. And we, I think Shinx might be 15. Regardless, we need to find a Bidoof. Maybe I should just change this series to called Hunting for Bidoof. There we go. When you complain enough, things happen. Alright, Shinx. I know how much you like to knock things out. This is not one of the things we need to knock out. Okay, good. Okay. Never did I think I'd be hunting for a Bidoof. And watch it break out. Watch it blow through all 14 of my Pokeballs. Because it is a Bidoof. Or not. Well, or not. Okay. Oops. Bidoof, the plump mouse Pokemon. A comparison revealed that Bidoof's front teeth grow at the same rate as Rattata's. That's impressive. Yes, we are going to name this Bidoof. The Lord. And all caps, mind you. Because I can. Well, it's not Bidoof, it's Bidoof. Lord Bidoof. Alright, Lord Bidoof. We're gonna go, okay, thanks. I didn't want that. Bye. Yes, Lord Bidoff. Lord Bidoff has learned Rock Smash. Yeah, let's keep going just a little bit further. Ravage Path. That's not going to go anywhere for right now. If I go to the left. Okay, Zubat, you want to go? Let's go. I will fight you, Zubat. I will. And hopefully I'll learn Spark at level 13. And then we'll fight even more. Probably. I don't know. My mind is slowly starting to melt. And that's okay. I am fine with this. Because why not? But anyway, yes. 23 experience. That's not much. Would you like to use Rock Smash? Lord Bidoff. Bidoff. Yes, Lord Bidoff. Or should we have named it Lady Bidoff? Because it is a female Bidoof. That's a trainer I want to fight. Oh, there's a bug trainer. Yeah. I mostly got Ponyta for the lulz. And I believe she's a grass type trainer, right? Yep, she's an Aroma lady. She's got grass stuff. So, yeah. No, the reason I got Ponyta Green Ninja was because I wanted to eventually teach it a fire type move. Because we're going to catch a Bronzor. And we want to make sure we get a Bronzor with the Heat Shield ability. Because, wow, Bidoof. Or, no, not Bidoof, Sparky. Jeez, Shinx. That's 3 in a row, and it's had plenty of time to grow. Yeah. That's a powerful absorb there. Yeah. Yes, it is the same. Ooh, that's a good. Yes, yes, I know the one you're talking about. I'll throw Ponyta out there just to give it some experience. That's a good plan. And then afterward, I will... Ooh. Cherubi. Oh, I love Cherubi. Alright, I'll send out Ponyta for Cherubi. And then I'll switch it for somebody else. It's going to be higher level than Fireheart here, but... That's a lot higher level. Okay. Let's send out Staravia. Alright, Aerie. Okay. Let us wing attack Cherubi. Okie dokie. Yep, Cherubi's so cute. So cute. Alrighty then. At least Ponyta got some experience on that. There's that bug type. I caught him. Gotta time them perfectly. Yeah, no, it's pretty low level. I literally caught it and then left the area. I normally don't do that, but I wanted to get to Eterna City before I cut the stream. That was kind of my goal. Also, evolve these people up, because that is also part of my goal. But yes, no, it was a level 5 Ponyta. It's not a great Ponyta, but Fireheart has potential, and I believe in him. I need you to get Spark though, Sparky, because yeah, you need to get Spark. Hopefully you get it this level. If not, yes, it did learn Spark. Hallelujah, Kricketot. I will keep battling because I want to use Spark. Yeah, no, I don't think Ponyta is going to be part of my final team. Yep, I'm just going to keep charging. It's an interim Pokemon. Lord Bidoff isn't going to be part of my final team either. But yes, anyway. Yep, you're going to store energy. Yep. And yeah, no, we're kind of shooting for having a Buizel, a Bronzor, and a Glaceon in our final party here. I think that's kind of what we've been shooting towards. But no solid plans yet. Although Bronzor does seem like a very good idea. And that's why I love Charge Spark. Charge Spark is a good combo. Also, Shinx is awesome. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Pokemon. I need to change the moves around because that's how I roll. I'm one of those people who moves around. Alright. We are good. Ooh, I should take advantage of this doubles trainer. Really take advantage of this. Just temporarily. Okay. Liv and Liz. The twins. Double Pachirisu. Oh my word. Oh my word. But Pachirisu's so cute. Oh my word. They're so cute. I kind of want a Pachirisu. Not to use, but I just kind of want one. Okay, here's a good question for y'all. If you could have a Pokemon in real life, which Pokemon would it be? Mine wouldn't be a Pachirisu, in case you were wondering. No, it would be a, it'd be an Eevee. Because Eevees are adorable. And cuddly, and would probably make amazing pets. That's just my thinking. But, you know, you guys tell me, what do you think would be your ideal actual Pokemon as a pet? You know, I'm not saying as a battling partner, but definitely as a pet. That, and we're gonna go. Gosh, Quick Attack, I forgot how annoying it is. Then again, I use it all the time, so. Greninja as a pet Green Ninja. Well, you know what? I can't say that surprises me at all. I mean, it's kind of in your name. Slightly. Yay, level 6. Tail Whip. Yay. Pikachu would be a good pet too. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Well, hello, Oddish. I knew Oddish were nocturnal, but I guess this makes absolute sense. Ooh, Bullet Seed. That's a good move. Oh, you know what? We're in Floroma Town. It's gonna be a little ways until we get to Eterna City. So you know what we're gonna do? We are going to cut the stream here for the night. I'm sorry you just joined in, Oddish, but I've been streaming for about 3 hours, and it's been wonderful having you all here. But I think we're gonna cut it for the night. I will stream again on Wednesday, I think is what we've decided. Same time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Eastern United States time, I should say. So, thank you all so much for listening. If you really enjoyed, hit that subscribe button. I don't usually ask for likes and stuff, but I'm going to tonight because you guys have been awesome and amazing. So if hit that subscribe button, you'll be notified whenever we stream. Also, check out Talking Nerdy, which is the nerdy talk show that is the reason this channel came into existence. By Oddish. So yeah, and also if you want to follow me on social media, I don't do too much, but on Twitter I'm pretty active. You can follow me at DJFrostWLMC. I'll be Frost, I believe is what the Frost at DJFrostWLMC. You know, I'll just type it in the chat. It's probably easier for y'all. And I think you can find me. I won't forget to watch your video, Green Ninja Gaming. I will not. I think that works for Facebook too. If you try to search that, that might come up as well. But I could be wrong. So like me on Facebook and Twitter, and follow me on Twitter. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, hanging out with me. It's been amazing. You guys are awesome, and I can't wait to do the stream with you guys again next Wednesday. So have yourselves a wonderful evening, early morning, depending on what part of the world you're in. Yeah, anyway, have a great night. I will catch you all next time.